And we are live. Welcome to all you happy nerds out there. We are Disorderly Decisions. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good.
Not too bad.
I was looking for the other nerds. But we're doing all right.
Good. I got my dad pants on.
Okay.
Oh, that
Dad
explains the background. It's Lysander and the Munchkins, you know?
That's true.
I was gonna say, do you have jean shorts on with a polo tucked into them with some New
Shorts.
Balances?
Apparently, New Balances are pretty nice. I do not
Yeah,
own a
dude.
pair yet.
Fresh pair of white New Balances. Ready to get those things greened up when you mow the lawn the first time?
To be fair, they are very comfortable shoes.
They are. I got a pair of New Balance running shoes, and they're amazing.
You're a dad, it makes sense.
Yep.
Speaking of which, how's she doing?
She's doing all right. Just dealing with her broken bones, yeah. But she went to school today, and she said she did all right. So
Well, that was quick.
Well, that's good.
yeah,
The
Kids bounce back, man.
the wonders of youth.
I would have milked that in another few days, easy.
youth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have not broken a bone yet, knock on wood, but I don't think I would bounce back that fast, for sure.
no. Yeah, I'm sure most of us are saving ours up for when we're old, and when just like a fall just shatters your entire body.
Not even a little. I've broken so many things.
I broke just the one thing. Broke one arm. And it was actually my own arm. I didn't break somebody else's arm.
I was about to say,
Wow.
Wow.
Lat. Yay.
Alrighty then. So, now that we've got the chaos out of the way, time to jump into a different kind of chaos. So, last time, in the midst of a pretty rough battle, you guys eventually defeated the cultist and the weird monstrosity that was traveling with him that seemed to be emanating this aura of just death and despair. You made your way back out of the basement of Lord Dobbs' manor to find that the guards who'd come with you were dead, killed by the cultists when they descended to find you. Shortly after, a guard patrol led by Captain Graves arrived, and there was some rather heated words between some of the guardsmen and a few members of your group, punching one of the guards in the face, I do believe. After some heated words, Captain Graves actually stepped up, was able to intervene, and promised that he would take responsibility for investigating the rest of the scene, allowing you guys to get some much needed rest. At which time you felt a little bit more powerful. And with that, level up to level 7, as it were. You got up the next day, and Zizzle decided to check on his tribesmen, or his clansmen, who were staying in one of the other districts, along with them.
That's not a good word. Not a good word. Klansman.
That's true. Other tribe members. You were right. Thank you for that correction.
Safe grab.
Yes, thank you for the correction. Tribesmen,
You're welcome.
not clansmen. Derailed me for a second there.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good save though. Once you made it to the inn where your tribesmen were staying, it was discovered that Zizzle's sister, along with a small group of kobolds who were responsible for mapping and kind of investigating the sea caves that crisscrossed beneath the Isle of Gods. And they haven't returned in some time. And with that information, Zizzle quickly made his way back to the keep, where Captain Graves and the other Stormbreakers had only recently returned from the investigation at Lord Dobbs Manor. But a very furious little kobold managed to convince this guard captain that this was happening, whether he liked it or not, and was he going to help or sit on his ass? I don't remember the exact words that you used, but it was pretty much to that effect. He agreed, and within minutes of leaving his office, you passed through the courtyard of Stormbreaker Keep, where dozens of the Stormbreakers were lining up and preparing to move out once again to assist you. And that is pretty much where we left off. You hadn't quite made it to back together.
Yeah, we had not. The only additions my note have is that Yvonne was with Zizzle when he had went to meet his sister originally.
Yes.
And she had gone back to grab the rest of the crew and meet them at the Isle of Gods.
Thank you.
Zizzle had sent a message to Shimmer saying, "Hey, where are you?" And she sent back, "Please help." And Zizzle went on a warpath.
Yep. Angry little kobold. So,
It's just the Doom music.
yeah. I don't have that one queued up, sorry.
That's all right.
But as you, Zizzle, you make your way through the Isle of Waves, the guards still not quite ready to leave at the same time you are, but you were promised that they would be following. And they would meet you at the Great Tree of Yassiana, this towering monstrosity of a tree, thousands of years old, with a massive temple-like structure. Picture, if you would, the Hanging Gardens of images that have been depicted of the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, with these massive columned structures and plants and other gardens that are just kind of at each level of this huge structure. And in the center of this temple is growing this massive tree.
Feel a little bad when I bring all those columns down. Yeah, as Zizzle is on his way across the water, because I know I gotta get there by boat, he'll have sent another message to Whisper saying, I want you to be very particular and tell me where you are in 25 words or less. Or how to get here in 25 words or less.
Whisper?
I'm sorry, Shimmer.
I was like, Whisper should be right on your shoulder unless you say otherwise.
No,
Looks to the left. Whisper. Hello. Third level spell.
Yeah. No. To Shimmer. Trying to get the shortest path to her that he can. Or at least a path to her. Because if this is a true Warren, Zizzle knows tunnels. It's easy to get lost in them, so he would like as many directions as possible as he can get.
Let's see. Came in through sea caves. Many tunnels. Many pathways. Lots of traps. Bad people have us behind ravine. Roots everywhere. That was exactly 25.
Yeah.
And if you didn't quite understand the words that I said, let me know if there was something that was missed.
The only thing that was, I don't know if it was said or not, or if she just didn't give it to me, was the direction of the sea cave that she had entered from, north, south, east, or west. Would have been the only other thing that I could think of.
Knowing the limitations, it would have been the west caves. Sorry.
Okay. West sea caves. Many tunnels, many pathways, lots of traps. Cult people have.
She would have cut out lots, probably, for West.
Yeah, that's fair. Cult people have us behind roots, and roots everywhere.
Ravine.
So near the base of the tree.
Ravine.
Okay, that is a starting point at the very least. Hopefully they're using markings like they would at home. It's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Then yeah, Zizzle's going to get to where he can and hope his people are coming, because he's pacing around the island if he beats them there.
So, as you hop on one of the water taxis to bring you from the Isle of Waves to the Isle of Gods, the most direct path would have taken you through this grand this series of grand structures made out of, whereas most of the stuff you've seen is kind of like white marbles and white stone, this grand like red brick structure with a number of buildings. You see dozens and dozens of people that seem to be dressed in, some in finery, some in more academic robes and things like that, as well as a few that are wearing wizard robe type garb, passing in and out of these buildings. As you pass through, you see many of them carrying books and scroll cases and all kinds of other materials for the academic. But passing quickly through that, seeing it but not really paying any attention, you eventually find yourself going south from there and looking up at this tree that towers high above your head, the canopy spreading out, just blanketing a huge section of this town, this portion of the island, in shade. But you see the Temple of the Great Tree. Are you approaching or are you waiting? Because this is where the guard captain was going to meet you, as well as I believe this is where you told Yvonne to meet you.
Zizzle would probably wait between the time that, because Yvonne left from the first meeting point with the kobolds to go get the others.
Yeah.
So he imagines that they'll be, with Zizzle having to go talk to the guard captain and get them moving into gear, he imagines they shouldn't be too far behind.
Yeah.
So he's going to pause.
It'd be a longer trek for her to get to the other side of the city, but based on the amount of time you'd had to take to get the guards going and everything, you'd probably have to wait here maybe 20 minutes, half hour at most. Assuming she can find everyone in the right place.
And in that case, he will probably use mold earth to create a little section that's like marks like Zizzle was here.
Okay.
And keep Whisper patrolling around. Actually, Zizzle will probably sit down and have Whisper look around the island for sea caves and start building his sand diorama of the island.
Okay. First off, give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, that was almost bad. 16.
Okay.
It was almost good on my end.
So,
I showed a 1 on my side.
as you use that spell to mold the earth and try and use it like you have before to make this map, the earth and stone at your feet, it's almost seems to be resisting any kind of influence of magic. As you sort of force your will into it a little bit stronger, eventually it does start to shift and move. But eventually you are able to send Whisper out and look for these sea caves after kind of grasping that concentration on the magic. And now perception check for Whisper.
Whisper. Oh, she's got her own stat block. I remember how to
Yes.
play this game.
I do believe you have that on Founder, yes? Yes.
I do.
Yeah. So, you give her this. Are you watching through her eyes or just giving her the command to go look?
Watching through her eyes as he waits for his people to show up.
Okay.
He's checking really the west side first and hoping to see markers left by the kobolds who are used to diving through caves.
Yeah.
Anything to say somebody was here, we went this way, leaving marks for whoever's behind them.
Yes. All right. So, sending her out across this portion of the city, which, other than the Temple of the Great Tree, there's a few small buildings between you and the edge of the island. And based on those, they have a similar construction to that of the temple itself. Once you get beyond those few rows of buildings and send her down to follow the coastline of the island, you quickly start to see there are a number of cave openings. 2, 3, 4, 6. You find about 10 within a mile. And as you kind of look and get her to Whisper to zip down and look at these empty caverns, with her perception, you do eventually find one that is slightly north of where the tree is, along the edge. So, just for the sake of right around that area there, kind of at the eastern edge of that square.
Okay.
But this takes you some time as you're having to watch through Whisper's eyes and come back and focus that magic so you can continue to make this map you have created, which is requiring a little more effort than you normally would have to put into it. But we will leave you there to work magic. As we shift over back to the Isle of Coin, we see Yvonne rushing through the streets of the island, passing between carts and wheelbarrows as people are going about their business. Hair flying out behind her, she passes through the promenade, and at its boundaries you see the massive inn of the Feather Dancer's Rest.
She will rush to the Feather Dances and to see if her group is there. Are they still there?
That's a good question. What would you guys have been doing while they had gone off?
After I bought my axe, I went back.
I'm pretty sure Nixie never left.
Okay. And
I'm just keeping an eye on him.
okay.
Yeah, as far as we knew, we were about to leave, right?
Yeah.
I think
Zizzle
so.
was going off to inform his family, like, hey, leave this to town.
Yeah. So, it wouldn't have taken you long to get the axe because it's on the same island where you're at now. So, Grimlet, you make your way back to the inn, and as the rest of you are kind of packing to get ready, Yvonne, you don't see anyone in the common room, but you could check the rooms upstairs.
I will probably like call out their names. Lysander. Nixie. Grimlich. Boom.
Pretty sure I was in
Nixie would
the
definitely hear
dining
it.
area. Yeah.
I'd be behind you.
Yeah, Boom Boom.
Like,
Boom Boom is holding the skull, like, not filled with wine, it still leaks. But he just kind of scoots around on the table she's sitting on and just goes, "What?"
As you
Why are you yelling? We are all right here.
As you call out, you can see sitting near the back is the rest of your group that was kind of obscured behind some of the other early morning. Oh, it's done by now. It's, late morning, midday sort of patrons. But yes, you find the rest of your group.
I have grapes. Would you like one?
no, I don't need any grapes. And she'll
Grape.
tell.
Great, to the sea.
Wait. Oh, no. Zizzle's sister is in trouble, and he went to find her. We gotta go help him.
Zizzle has a sister.
Yes.
Well, why are you having us eat crepes here, Yvonne? Let's go.
Well,
Wait, you have to pay your tab.
No tap. We can't.
No time.
No time. hell
Boom Boom does
Lysander will
shove
pay his
the
tab.
grapes in her bag, though. She, like,
What?
throws as much of the food into the bag as she can.
Oh.
Griblich comes back real quick and just tips the whole plate into his mouth.
Into the plate.
Gonna spend a fortune on plates and cups if you just keep eating them. That's where all Grimlich's money is gonna go. God forbid you guys stay at a really
No.
fancy place.
His money goes
Wait,
in
we
his
gotta
stomach,
go.
too. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's true. All
Nixie
right.
will just leave the money on the table.
She'll be like, Lysander, get your kids. We gotta go.
Get your kids.
So,
Everybody ready for uppies? Let's go.
you do carry
Nixie
both
has
of
the
them
promise
most of the
Uppies is
time,
already
don't
on
you?
Lysander's shoulder.
Unless she's
Fly up
riding
on top
the.
of Lysander's head.
You got one on your shoulders and one in a baby Bjorn on your chest.
Lysander's
And
gonna
they
be
can all fly.
That makes it worse. It's like we can
Lysander's
fly,
gonna be
but
yoked up by the end of this.
I
nah.
don't know. They can't weigh much.
Well, if we all fly
Yeah,
at
dude,
once, does
So we all
can Lysander, like, use the leashes as, like, a balloon and just, like, float off?
I will hold on to Lysander's feet. You can Mary Poppins this shit.
I mean,
Technically, Lysander can fly too, so.
for a
Not for
minute.
long.
I mean,
Yeah, it's long
you,
enough.
you could give him Ruby to carry. Your creepy little doll.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about that thing.
How could you forget?
Actually,
It's a
It hasn't
nightmare.
come up in a while.
We blast things out of our memory that frighten us.
how much does Grimlich weigh?
I'm a crow.
You're still a toddler-sized crow.
Yeah,
2.5-foot tall crow.
I am but
I
a
think-
crow. Maybe,
And
maybe,
sturdy. You got muscle and stuff, so I mean,
maybe 30 pounds.
Boom Boom could grab Grimlich's hands and just fly him around. Fastball special him.
wouldn't be too fast.
Oh, I can eat somebody. Do we need to eat somebody?
Do we need to catch a ferry again? Is that what we're doing? I'm sorry.
Yes, you will have to
Well, next-
catch a boat from the Isle of Coin to the Isle of Gods, where you're meeting Zizzle. So as Yvonne comes into the common room of the Feather Dancer's Rest, shouts at you guys to get your asses moving, she turns around and bolts, and the rest of you, Lysander carrying his toddlers, rush out the door in pursuit. It doesn't take you long. It's still, like I said, it's early in the day still, so there's still a lot of business and a lot of the water taxis. You're easily able to find your way across to the Isle of Gods. And for your path on the Isle of Gods, you see a similar structure. You've seen this before in the city, but it is that massive glass pyramid with different colored glass on its sides as you pass nearby on your way towards the great tree.
Boom Boom will stand on the bow of the ship or the boat as it's going. She'll go, Zizzle's sister is like the sun to him, so we must defend the Sunfall. And then she's hit by a bolt of lightning.
And Boom Boom is dead.
Boom Boom's grandmother reaches out from the other plane and smacks her.
It's like, I gave you a chance. That wouldn't be a smack. It'd just be a flick. Like, no. And Boom Boom disintegrates.
He was aware of the plot. Too aware.
You make your way through the Isle of Gods, the massive white pillared structures everywhere, but with rather quick feet, you find yourself standing before that same sight that Zizzle beheld of this massive tree. And you find him sitting on the ground, eyes blank, and with a hand out, and you're just watching as he's forming this peninsula where the great tree sits, and this network of just cave opening holes that have just been drilled into the side of this peninsula.
Do we like wake him up, or not wake him up, but like Yvonne would probably go put her hand on his shoulder and say, Zizzle, we're here.
Oh, thank you.
Dixie will go over and inhale deeply next to Zizzle to try to get the scent of him and potentially his kin, and then do a perception check with Sniff's test.
I found the cave I entered on. The
From-
earth here doesn't like to respond.
From where you're at with your perception, you smell Zizzle, but it doesn't seem to be any kind of other kobold scent, because you are a good distance away from the cave that he found and has not yet told you about.
Yeah. No, on his little diorama there, he'll use prestidigitation to highlight the cave that has the markings of the kobold crew entering. They went in here. I don't. Does Zizzle have enough time to start to send Whisper into the cave system and start mapping any of it, or no?
It probably would be about it, because you have a lot of caves that you would have had to go in and out of. Some of them you saw were actually partially submerged in water. So these are sea caves, and the one that you found is currently above water. But based on your perception check you made, you do see evidence that water does enter it. So at some point in time, it is underwater, or partially underwater.
Lovely. Zizzle will use prestidigitation to highlight that spot on the diorama and point it out to everybody. I believe they went in this cave here. Lots of these caves are underwater, though, so might have to get a little damp. I thank you for coming. Shimmer is a good girl, but she doesn't need to be wrapped up in this. So, anybody want to go kill some cultists?
Yes, I am ready. I brought a new axe just for the occasion.
Okay, good. I do appreciate you.
Any idea how many we're up against?
She didn't say, but she did say there's lots of traps down there, and
You hear that? Don't go touching shit. He'll look at all of them.
I do not understand the way of thinking here. I disarmed the traps in record time.
With
got us
your
electrocuted.
face.
I didn't touch anything. I disarmed something without touching it.
so, but
There, Nixie
I
is
did
a
that.
master trap detector.
I sniffs good.
And she'll just smile really big at all of you.
Zizzle's trying to
Well.
talk.
Sorry, Zizzle.
It was okay, but there's just lots of traps. The cult people have them behind a ravine, and there's roots everywhere, which makes me think they are underneath the tree. This cave comes in just a little bit north of the tree, so we should probably prioritize branches that aim south.
It just so happens to be that the person that sold me this axe told me it's particularly good for cutting down trees. Shall I start chopping now?
Since we need to get underneath it, not yet.
Okay.
I think we can go in this cave here, and we will start making. Which we should actually go that way. Is your fellow still here? And Zizzle will actually look out over the water. Is Commander Graves and his crew showing up?
Shortly, like as you guys are having this conversation, you do see filtering between some of the buildings coming in your direction is Commander Graves and a smaller group of men than you saw getting ready. But
Okay. Zizzle will wave him down and explain what he had just explained to the crew to Commander Graves. He's leaving the diorama there with the mark on the map, with how he got in there and what he thinks. Because she said there was roots, and I know this tree's big, and the roots are probably everywhere on the island. But for them to be concentrated enough for her to see them, they're probably closer to the center. I'm not sure about a ravine underneath the island yet, but we'll find that when we get down there. He's just giving as much information to everybody that he can. Be like, we need to go here, and this cave is actually underwater at some point. So,
would you like all of us to
I don't know how
go
much time
in?
we have until that happens.
Would you like all of us to try and go in through the same cave, or do you want to test some of these other caves to see if we can hit them from other angles?
I think for your crew to be entirely useful at all, they should just run through this tunnel and disarm all the traps, either with their bodies or
Their bodies.
Well, if you have enough men to cover more angles, you're welcome to try it. I believe this entrance is where the kobolds had entered. The cultists have other ways in. I don't know if there's... I haven't seen other evidence of people. But the one cultist said that we did fight had a water-breathing portion, which may make sense if this cave is underwater a lot.
Well,
You know your men better than I do, Commander Graves. I appreciate you being willing to help, but we need to go before the tide gets too high.
most of my men are good in a fight, but they're used to fighting on the deck of a ship or in the streets, not so much in caverns and caves. But if these cultists you say have a number of ways in, that means they also have a number of ways to escape. So if we try to, I have 50 able bodies with me. I sent to East Shield for some of the reinforcements from the Vine Guard. I am less than convinced that they will actually assist. So I brought
Every time we've ever fought the cultists, they've tried to escape. It might not be the worst idea to have station areas outside so they can't get away. No witnesses.
And if the other guards seem hesitant to come to the aid of their city, then I will speak with the Duchess and have them all put to death at the end of this. Let's go.
All right. So, do you want any of the guards to enter through the same tunnel as you? Essentially. Tactically speaking, do you want some with you, or do you want them to try and cover all of the other exits that you found?
Out of character, you should probably specify that they should probably try to save any kobolds that come running towards them. If we get the kobolds free and we go, off you go, little guys.
And the guards are just like, fuck anything up that comes out of these caves.
Yeah. No. I like the call out, Chug. I do appreciate that. Yeah. This is say, please, don't kill the kobolds. Those are what I'm here for. And I'm going to say if they're going to have guards stationed around the outside of the island, they could, I don't know, to bring a small crew in with us, more cannon fodder for the cultists. Why not?
Okay. All right. So you'll get 4 of the guards going with you. Graves is going to set up patrols that are monitoring the sea caves, and he will enter it. He'll tell you he will enter in from a different way with another group and try and push towards the middle as in an assault.
Okay.
I just want dibs on their teeth if I can.
The guards or the cultists? Back and forth.
Well, just the bad guys for now, unless somebody wants to give me their teeth. I mean, well, she holds up the skull. See, this one fell out. I have to replace it.
I never got a chance to watch the show, but a number of years ago, I believe it was called Channel Zero, and the only thing I remember is just the image of this dude who's just covered in teeth. It was horrible looking. I was like, never watched that one.
Disturbing.
It is. It really is.
Horrendous.
I don't know what the show's about, and I don't even remember when it came out. It was a while. I'd say it was early 2000s.
That sounds like an early 2000s show. They used to let anything on the air, I swear.
Also, Zizzle, I don't think you're resistant. Your family's not resistant to, I don't know, fire or anything.
Unfortunately, no. We have no natural resistances. The draconic blood is a little bit thin. It gets down to kobold level.
So for, when we're trying to rescue them, I should,
Don't blow up my family. Boom, boom.
Noted.
Thank you.
Are you guys coming, or are you going to keep making sandcastles in the sand?
The earth doesn't like to be dug through. I don't know that I'll be able to punch through the walls like I was hoping to.
Boom's already trotting along next to Greenwich.
Yeah, Zizzle is moving as well.
I'm just
We
going
do
to
a line. We make a lineup, and back in Black Shirt's playing as we're walking in slow-mo.
You're welcome, by the way.
What the hell?
Did you just post a picture? I don't even want to go look. I know
It's
you
the
put a
teeth.
picture of that thing in there.
That guy could be rich.
Oh my fucking god, that is a horror AI image.
Boom's making her way towards
Uncomfortable
armor.
in
Hard
so
to
many
look at.
ways.
That's my next character. I'm going to be a warforged made out of teeth.
Oh, God.
Oh, yourself the
Created
tooth
by Boom
fairy.
Boom.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I've come to collect your teeth.
It's funny. Tooth fairies are actually the
I only
smaller,
have gums.
kinder cousins of larger bone fairies.
Yep.
Oh, no. So,
I'm a femur family fairy. Shoot.
oh, God. What if we already devolved? So, you quickly make your way. Oh, people want to see.
I'll share it in the chatting.
Yes. You can see it on Discord for those who are in there. You, following Whisper's path, you are able to quickly find the tunnel marked by the kobold scratchings into the stone itself. Small little symbols and runes that you are able to distinguish. This one simply just says entrance.
It says entrance?
Well, this is like this is where they came in. This is the kobolds.
Yeah. Yeah, the kobold cave markings says you work in caves.
Okay.
Not
You learn to
cultists.
leave signs behind.
Kobolds.
For some reason, I thought the cultists.
Enter
There's like a
here.
flashing
motherfucker.
neon sign.
Welcome. Yeah.
Trap here, trap there. Oh wow, these cultists
Nice.
were nice.
A nice welcome mat.
No.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
We rush forward indiscriminately without looking for traps.
Yeah,
No.
Zizzle's gonna kind of lead the charge here, so to speak, as he is doing his best to follow the markings, follow the trail of the kobolds,
All right.
and figure out what's going on.
Before
He is looking out for traps, as he was warned.
Before we get to that part, I would like somebody to roll a d20.
Yay! Oh,
Okay.
Vader called first.
Well. Okay. Gotcha.
18 traps.
Oh, that'd be terrifying. We would all die.
No.
You can use mine at any time you want, but you say take Vader's. He called it.
Just add them together. 30 traps.
Do you not
I
want me to
accept the
save my
deal.
sister? What is wrong with you?
Nope. We'll get there eventually.
It's not the amount of
There's
traps;
all-
it's the amount of fireballs that come out of the trap.
Hold on. Let me get my 10-foot pole out. I move one 5-foot section at a time, poking my 10-foot
Tap, tap,
pole
tap, tap, tap.
in all adjacent spaces.
Look, if the trap shot off 30 fireballs, Boom Boom would die the happiest person. She'd be like, so fucking cool!
Alrighty then. So,
She becomes British. It's beautiful.
It's
so
just that gif of the guy on the you getting roasted by the fireball at the chain link fence, like
from Terminator 2.
yeah.
All right. So, who's leading the way as you move into this sea cave? Sections of it are wide enough for you to go too wide, but there are many areas where it is only wide enough for one person at a time. So, who's leading the way?
Zizzle is.
Gotta be
He's the-
used
Yeah,
this.
I'd imagine it was Zizzle.
Yeah, Zizzle is the one with experience in caves like this. Well, him and Whisper, so he's like, since Dragonfly had checking behind and everything. And He knows how to do
Dragonfly
this.
cannot see in the dark. Just remember.
oh, damn it, that's right. I gotta upgrade her.
Just light her on fire.
Just give her,
No, I need,
give her the
I need like a
goggles of
tiny little
night.
pair of, tiny pair of goggles of night.
The firefly
That
for a
would
brief
be
moment.
beautiful.
Oh, I should just learn the light spell and make her a firefly.
It's gonna look like the.
I
like
mean, I
the-
have it if you want me to put it on her.
It's like the minion goggles,
No.
just this big fucking goggles on a tiny little dragonfly.
It'd be adorable.
Magnifies the compound eyes of a dragonfly and looks fucking terrifying.
Oh, I suppose Boom Boom should do a few things.
All right,
Acha.
all right. So we got a mage armor.
Well, Ivan is in the very back, just vigorously playing her bagpipe.
Making as much noise as
Claustrophobic.
possible.
Here we
Eternal
come,
being
gorgeous.
claustrophobic.
She
She's
plays the
playing,
nice Scottish funeral dirge on the bagpipes.
No.
Everybody would be deaf immediately.
So loud in an enclosed space.
Also,
What's
don't
that
you have a new
corn
curse
song
instrument?
that starts with a
Yeah.
Yeah,
bagpipes?
she has a new magical instrument. I don't even think she's looked at it yet.
Are we?
But you did attune to
Are we
it.
going in the dark or not?
You are going into darkness. This tunnel is not lit.
Yeah, are we lighting ourselves up, or are we going in the dark?
No, we're gonna need light.
So yeah, Zizzle's in the dark, but I have dark vision, so don't. He's up front. He doesn't even realize that you guys need to see.
I think you're half and
Boom
half.
is going to walk some dancing lights.
So Yvonne's playing Sandstorm by Darude, and we're dancing with dancing lights.
Yeah, they're like raving around. It's been like, yeah.
So I need an honest answer on this. Are you walking in there playing a bagpipe? This is a yes or no.
If you attempt to, we might jump you.
Yeah, I was about to say,
The street is brought together by Dr. Pepper.
Or to return the question back to the rest of the party, would you allow that to occur?
Zizzle would say no, because he knows how things echo through here.
Zizzle's so pissed right now, he's just on his warpath, that as soon as that bagpipe starts playing, he just hits the ground and a fucking rock shoots up through it.
Just pops the bag.
I don't know, man. Hearing some bagpipes before going into battle, I might hype you the fuck up. Hey, can you imagine those cultists just standing around there? They know we're coming. You start hearing the echoes of bagpipes coming from all over the place, and you know it's echoing down different tunnels.
I'm being swayed to go bagpipe blazing.
I support this.
And
100%.
And on the
like basting the fear turkey.
On that as well, think about how little of a fuck you give in their minds. So like, these people are coming in loud as fuck. They don't even care. Should we be fucking scared?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, they should be scared.
It's gonna be really weird for them.
They're definitely being played.
It's gonna be really weird for them if the bagpipes are going off, and the first thing they see crawling out of this little tunnel is a tiny ass little blue kobold with a dragonfly on his shoulder. Those two things do not connect at all.
As he amplifies his magic and makes gravity non-existent.
Yeah, and then you crunch them like a fucking empty can with your gravity magic.
All of a sudden, you just hear the Death Note theme song where they just start screaming in the background.
And then a crow appears in the middle of them and says, "Hello, I am Igneo Montoya. You have killed my father. Prepare to die."
Never seen Nixie coming. Just people dropping around them.
Yep. Just hear the whoosh.
Explodes.
Yep.
And ninja paws.
All right. So you prepare your spells with your mage armor, your dancing light. Is anyone else preparing anything before you dive into these caves?
Zizzle has his mage armor up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting gas in the chainsaw.
I like that.
Is it fused to your arm?
Yes.
Was I told that I
It doesn't
have?
need to be.
Did I confirm that I have a little crystal bead on me?
I believe we determined that it is a component that you do not need because you have a arcane or a bardic focus. It doesn't have a dollar value or a coin value next to it. You don't need that item specifically.
You can have a bead if you want.
Yeah, you can certainly have a bead, but you don't need it. All right, so you, Zizzle, determinedly you push your way into these caves. Immediately, the kind of darkness encloses around you, and it's, despite your kind of aggravated demeanor, it almost seems soothing to be back underground in some situation that seems oddly familiar. But with the crashing of waves that sort of echoes throughout all of these caves, the darkness is different. It's colder than what you're used to. Even with your ring, it seems to send a shiver up your spine.
is it ordinary darkness? This is advanced darkness.
So, moving through these caves, you can see where what you've seen before under Tarson and in other caves you've been in has been stone, dirt. This, as you press deeper in beyond the rim of the cave and sort of get into the main underground crisscrossing network of tunnels, you can see the patterning of the stone is different. Some of it almost seems to be darker than that around it and reflects the light that of Boom Boom's dancing lights. Almost like it's a glass-like appearance. You see pockmarks and holes that seem to be filled with, some of them with small pools of water where the water, when the tide was high, it filled and then submerged. You see barnacles and mussels and other kinds of creatures that seem to be able to survive in these tiny pools of water. Does not take long before the tunnel that you're passing into splits, and then splits again and continues. And at each of these intersections, you're able to find those marks of your kobold tribe. I need you to make a perception check as you continue deeper.
Best to follow them, and he's keeping an eye out for the traps that he was warned of. Let's see here. Does Zizzle have? I'm sure I gave it to him. Does he have guidance? I do. Can I guidance this?
Yes.
Uh, 22.
So, several intersections you've passed, you've found the markings. Some of the caves, you still continued, as you kind of stop at an intersection and listen, you do hear that faint echo of the crash of waves. It seems to be pulsing through here, almost like a heartbeat. But at one intersection, you hear something different. You see that your markings indicate you're supposed to go to the left, but you almost hear the faint sound of whispering or some voice or noise that seems different coming from the right.
Now sniffs test?
Sniffs test.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's enough space in this area for Zizzle to talk with everyone else, he'll let them know. It's like,
Oh, the markings say go left, but there are sounds coming from the right. I do not.
I sniffs Zizzle still.
You sniff Zizzle, and this air. I mean, you're an exceptional tracker, but with the amount of water that has been cycling through here as the tidal shift happens, a lot of this area you're in is still very heavily influenced by that tide, and that you're getting a lot of that kind of low tide smell, but not any other trackable sense.
You said they got captured though, right?
Yes, they're in the cage now.
Well, so they were moved.
Yes, that is why I think right might be the right choice, but I'm not totally certain.
if I can hear the sounds, can I send Whisper down to see if she can go down as far as she can, see if there's other light, or if I jump into her senses, if the whispering gets louder and you can start making out words.
Okay. Give me a perception with her, but she's going to leave your radius of light, so disadvantage.
Whisper. Perception. At disadvantage.
No, I mean, she has advantage, so it would be, straight roll, but the first one's the natural 20. Because she has advantage, but has disadvantage because of the darkness, so even roll. She flies, you kind of slow her down a little bit, kind of taking time, avoiding running into anything in the dark. But she's immediately hit by this blackness that she can't seem to see through without dark vision. But her sense of hearing, she seems to still, if you're listening through, you hear going down that way sort of this whispering sound. It doesn't seem like it's voices, it's almost like something rustling in a way that makes it sound like whispering. She takes a moment and props herself, like rests against a wall. And though you don't see anything, you hear that kind of rustling noise. And something passes over her, almost like this wave of nausea mixed with this feeling of dread that seems to pass by from one intersecting tunnel that she stops at and disappears down another that seems to be moving away from you.
Is that going to be a very similar feeling to the creature we dealt with in the manor?
Yes. Not quite as strong, but still a similar feeling.
There's something to the right. Almost like what we've had in the basement of the manor. The creature.
Great,
Then
there's
that-
more of them.
That must mean we are heading in the right direction.
Most likely.
Let's go towards the existential dread. Hooray!
It's just passed by her location, so.
So I guess we're going to start heading that way slowly.
All right.
And Zizzle would ask to try and keep the lights like low. And probably, I don't know what color her lights are, but if she can control them red, something dim to help keep what night vision he has, especially in the caves.
All right. So you move.
Fluorescent green.
Yeah, he's looking for footprints, things that are maybe kobold, maybe human, maybe whatever the hell that weird ass creature is.
Well,
This is going
that
along.
came down the tunnel from the opposite of your markings. You're following the creature, or you're going following the markings?
What do you guys think? If we follow markings, I know they weren't taken from here, because we still have markings. That's wherever the markings stop at that they were taken from. So,
I don't like leaving bad guys behind us.
In my general experience, if you encounter evil on your way to fight evil, you are going the right way.
okay.
Zizzle will turn right away from the markings, and he'll actually leave his own marking that is similar to what the kobold crew had left, but different enough that he'll be able to tell the difference of this is where we changed path. So then he's going to start doing that at intersections as he's going down. So if needed, he can find his way back to this location.
All right. So you follow down the way that Zizzle went and arrive at the intersection where she was waiting. you see most of the floor here is still that kind of jagged rock with only little bits of sand or silt that's washed in on the tide. But you do see just kind of like shambling footsteps, like dragging feet through what sand and silt you do see.
Okay. The creature went that way, pointing to the right. Because it had moved right past Whisper, right?
Yeah. Because she basically stopped at an intersection. It came out of the tunnel to the left and moved towards the right.
Okay. Then yeah, Zizzle would, I guess, kind of peek his head around there a little bit. I've got 60 feet of dark vision. Can I see it?
By the time you arrive here, no. And on that note, are you moving quickly or quietly?
Quietly, as he knows there's something nearby.
Okay. If I could get everyone to roll a stealth check, please.
While I'm playing bagpipe.
Oh, so you are playing bagpipes. For sure. And everyone's allowing
Maybe
this.
when Zizzle stopped. Maybe when Zizzle stopped to do his perception, I would have stopped.
Okay.
Nixie.
Again, I support it because I'm just imagining those cultists sitting there and just hearing this shit echoing through dozens of caves.
All right. Well, as you move
As I'm
forward,
screaming at everybody to shut up.
Shut up! Shut up!
Nixie just looks up at you, hurt, who hasn't said a peep.
So, Nixie's, as per usual, quite stealthy. Boom Boom, Lysander, not so much. All right. Make sure you guys are reading your rolls because the stream cannot see what you're rolling.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, Boom Boom's
Got
like
me.
24.
moving her lights
Sorry.
on the ceiling, going like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Zizzle's got a 10. He's more worried about making sure he finds Shimmer than he is being quiet.
Yeah.
17 for Grimlich. I am the shadow.
But there's another shadow
There's
There's two shadows.
She's playing bagpipes.
that are darker than you. Well, if you're playing bagpipes, stealth then becomes entirely irrelevant, and this changes very much.
Yeah,
She
Zizzle would have
when we
stopped her.
stopped to go right.
So, with this, how is Boom Boom doing in a tunnel underground? This is I can't imagine this is a situation she finds herself in too often. Cut off.
She's
from the
probably
sun,
not like
the
worried
light.
about being in the tunnel because that's like part of the adventure. But she probably hits a wall or a ceiling every once in a while.
That could definitely be the poor stealth roll. You just kind
Boom
of
Boom's a bit of a kid with ADHD, so she probably just like hits the ceiling, just comes back down, and goes, "Ow!"
little pebbles and
Really
rocks
knock off
break
the wall.
free. Lysander is struggling to kind of keep up with you and grab you and knocks a rock over, and you hear it kind of scatter across the ground. Zizzle's too focused on what he's doing and simply just in hunt mode. You get to that intersection and see those steps, shambling steps moving off to the right. You descend through a number of narrow passageways, and eventually these seem to kind of coil and wind, but you, being used to the underground, realize that these tunnels are descending down deeper into the island. You encounter more pools of water where at some of the higher tides. It's come down into this place and has that smell of sulfurous, fetid water that hasn't moved anywhere for a long time. But you start to see sprouting from some of the rock, that porous rock, these short, maybe 2-3 inch tall little mushrooms that, as you kind of get closer to them, you see in the light. As you move closer to them with the light, they look almost glass-like and clear. But then the ones that are outside the light you see are kind of blinking these different fluorescent colors as they just kind of like blink, and almost like fireflies, how they blink random patterns and then move away. You just see that random pattern of colors that kind of follows a path through different mushrooms. So you watch this streak of red that just kind of bounces from mushroom to mushroom and moves off in a line, whereas other lines of blue are kind of scattering the other way. All the while, you just see some that are randomly flashing red or greens and yellows in these very, not bright, but just these faint little flickers of light, like fireflies.
I don't remember getting high today.
We should eat some of these mushrooms.
Never after, pretty much.
Not advised.
Boom Boom is gonna look at the mushrooms. Are they fun mushrooms or are they bad mushrooms? What kind of poops do they give you?
These, you have never encountered a mushroom that looks like this. They could have the potential for a wild ride, but you have no idea.
Quick, what's
Related,
the street
then.
value? What's the street market value of these?
Boom Boom pulls out from her bag a crepe and wraps one of the mushrooms in the crepe and then puts it back in the bag.
Okay.
I would like to sleight of hand that crepe and eat it.
See. All right.
But why?
You can go against Boom Boom's passive. She's not actively trying to protect it.
All right, go for it.
I would like to sleight of hand that crate from Grimlich and eat it.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Hold
you're
on.
trying to steal my own thing?
Okay, so passive for Boom Boom is what, like a 10?
11.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
I need what is Yvonne's passive perception? Because would you
She's got alert, doesn't she?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, she
She
doesn't.
sees it happen.
So you see it happen. You watch as Grimlich, or as Boom Boom flies up, grabs a mushroom, wraps it in a crepe, and then as Boom Boom goes to slide it into a pouch, you see a small feathered hand just reach out and slowly pull it out. Now I need you to roll a sleight of hand to try and get it from Grimlich. Grimlich, what is your passive perception? Actually, no, because you have it.
Against my... Yeah,
It's active because
I'm
it's
holding it. Like,
in your hand.
Yeah.
I do love the fact that he goes to eat it like this, and her hand just grabs it.
Just
So
snap.
am I? So would I be
17.
rolling a perception or a contested sleight of hand?
Let's go with contested sleight of hand. That sounds like more fun.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Yes.
As Yvonne, as
Grimlich.
Grimlich, as you sneak this mushroom-filled crepe out of Boom Boom's pouch, you go to toss it up in the air and eat it, and as you do, you just see Yvonne's hand whip out above your mouth to try and grab it as you go to catch it in your mouth, but you were quick enough to be able to snap your beak over it before she's able to get a hand on it.
Boom Boom no idea any of this happened will go, this will be a good snack later. Pass
Please
bag.
roll me a D100 if you would be so kind.
Sorry, Zizzle, I know your sister's is in danger, but I couldn't help the mushrooms. I am a girl.
Zizzle is further along. This has been happening. He's kept walking.
91.
91. I did not expect. I guess I should have expected this to happen. So give me a second. Oh, I don't think
You 100% should have.
Trying to do a helpful check in the guise of Boom Boom being like how she is. Where I was like, yeah, I have survival. I'll check to make sure the mushrooms don't kill us.
90. This is 91.
Yeah.
91 is you cast
Yeah,
fireball on yourself
you-
and self-immolate.
And you picked one, so it's obviously safe.
Yeah. Is it the wild magic table?
Ooh. This is. No, not the wild magic table. I just found a random table of mushroom effects. And I will let you know.
I
I will let players know right now. You're not getting the same thing if you roll. So, for the next. Where did it go? For the next hour,
Yep.
all dice rolls result automatically get a +3. But consumption of more mushrooms does not increase the bonus. At the end of the hour,
Okay.
the consumer falls into a deep sleep for 2 hours. No amount of magic or physical prodding can wake them from it.
Oh boy.
I hate to alarm anybody, but we should probably hurry through these caves.
All right.
We got an
know why.
hour to wrap this up.
Yes. So, for that, we got an hour. So I don't have a clock on me.
Grimgrim, why are your feathers yellow and why are you sparking?
I don't have a clock on me for
Phone drains are
this.
standing at a higher rate.
But I'm going to use a
That's a very insulting question to ask. How about I ask about your feathers? They're purple.
What? Now they're orange, and now they're blue.
I'm going to give a D6, and then I will, as checks are made and things happen, that D6 is going to get ticked down little by little.
I like it.
So, because I don't have another way to represent the time. Congratulations. Welcome to Mushroom Land. I might pin this. This is fantastic. I need to keep this with you motherfuckers. All right. So,
If I've demonstrated anything, I will push the buttons.
It's just called the table of consequences. Like,
Nixie was the one that brought it up. Had no intentions of eating a mushroom.
yes. Well,
Well,
as
+3 to a dice roll is
should.
pretty good.
I believe everybody should eat a mushroom. I feel great. In fact, I feel better than great.
He's sitting there talking to a
Fire.
rock.
If I were to put a numerical value on everything that I would ever roll in its situations, I believe that I would do +3 better.
+3 better. Yes, exactly. Actually, I found the whole thing in it.
I feel like that is something somebody high on mushrooms would say.
I found the whole thing in document form. That makes it even better, so I don't have to keep referring to
Nice.
the website. So, you feel this kind of bolstered energy enter you as you consume this mushroom, but in the back of your mind, you feel like you've been up for a whole day, 24 hours straight. You have this exhaustion like feeling that's just kind of creeping into the back of your mind. And then as the minutes tick by, that feeling just seems to slowly get stronger. All right. So, moving on, you follow the path of descending, twisting, turning caverns, following these scraping footsteps. Give me a perception check, please.
Everybody?
Catch up with Zizzle.
Zizzle in the lead, and I will give one person the opportunity to do it, just simply based on...
I'm gonna do it.
I guidance this one?
You can, because you're focused on this task, so I think guidance seems appropriate.
19.
22.
All right, so very good. Moving on, are you continuing to follow these tracks as best as possible, or are you going to keep an eye out and deviate if something arrives?
He'll keep following the tracks unless gets signs that there's a better path to be following. This is some shambling, probably undead-like creature, either on a mission from its master or trying to return to its master with whatever the hell it was sent out to collect or gather, he imagines.
All right.
With mushrooms.
So, moving through following these tracks, sometimes it's kind of hard to pick up. But as you move following the tracks, you notice that despite the fact that through most of the path, these tracks have generally stayed center of the cavern, but as you're kind of looking ahead, following the tracks, you notice that there is a rapid deviation to one side towards the edge of the cavern, and then it continues on.
That's probably... Yeah, he's going to stay with the tracks.
Okay.
And he's looking for what he's assuming is a trap. Whatever walked through here was trained not to walk in those spaces for a reason.
So as you move closer, staying in the tracks, you see that where they deviate, you see a small... It's been kind of obscured by a thin layer of sand, but what looks like a pressure plate in the center of the cavern.
I'll use prestidigitation to change the color of that plate as a warning for the others behind him, including the guards, who I already kind of forgot were with us.
Yeah, and they've pretty much been staying kind of mixed in the middle of you, doing their best to not really cause any problems.
Good. Competent folk.
All right. So, pointing it out to everyone by changing its color, you avoid the trap unless somebody decides they just want to step on it. You successfully avoid the trap.
Dude.
What does it do? Like we won't know what it does.
We don't need to. It's fine.
Yeah. But it's a button to push. Nobody's going to push the button?
No.
No.
Okay.
Hey, you,
I
Jeremy.
pushed the
That
button.
opens the door.
It triggers a 8th level earthquake.
Oh God, no. Not
And we all die.
not that bad. So, avoiding that trap, continuing on following you. I mean, if you want to push the button, you tell me right now, yes or no.
No button.
Okay, then, no
I
button.
ate another mushroom.
You didn't-
Another one.
I'm kidding. I don't eat another mushroom, but I did pick one.
Okay. So you did pick one. Let's not roll the
For
D100
later.
until you get, yeah. Until
I feed it to
you
Yvonne.
get to, oh God. All right.
No,
Mo-
please ignore me. Continue.
It's hard to. You have some great ideas, and I just want you to enact all these wonderful ideas with the rest of your group around.
We're here to save Zizzle's sister. We got this. I'm focused. I'm
Yes.
so focused.
So,
Tunnel vision.
Literally.
bong hits are a hell of a thing. So, you pass that, following this tunnel for a good distance, before you start to hear... Actually, you wouldn't hear. You smell something that hits you is very... Like, this whole way down has been full of some rather unpleasant smells. The sense of old seawater and the worst scent of low tide you could possibly imagine. But this one smells stronger of decay and rot. With your perception checks, you see something you haven't seen yet as you move. You see flies buzzing around underground.
Oh, but we should warn somebody when you're about to pass wind.
Boom Boom will go. First, I'm a lady. It's never silent.
I see. I see.
So that must have been Lili, and she points at Lysander.
Lysander, crack a window.
Whoever smelt it dealt it, Grimlich.
I am a bird.
Having flashbacks of my
waves
childhood.
behind her rapidly.
Where my cousins would go, whoever smelt it dealt it, and then the other one was, whoever denied it supplied it. God.
Yes. Let me tell. I will take you back to my.
Endanger us arguing over who farted.
I will take you back to my childhood. Lysander, you farted doorknob.
Oh God!
Start wailing, wailing on Lysander.
Oh God! There's a flashback I didn't need.
So
I got my buddy with that in the middle of the woods. It was the funniest shit ever.
That's brutal.
That's
my
horrible.
favorite thing to always do would be like, anytime someone would fart, when they would start to say safety, I'd be like, wait. And they'd pause. It gets them every time. He's just like, doorknob.
Shit. All right. What do we see?
So, you stand at an intersection. Directly to your right, you see a cavern that sort of goes off in the distance. The light of those pale mushrooms almost seeming to dim the further down it goes. And then a few, maybe 10 feet ahead, you see that it comes to a T-junction, and there is a path that leads to the right and to the left. You see, from where you're standing, the tracks you were following seem to move off to the left, but that smell seems to be emanating from both of the tunnels to the right.
That's where the dragon made of corpses is. That's where we should go.
Yeah, no, there's definitely an elephant made of corpses in there, and I want nothing to do with that.
Oh, was it fucking? Somebody tell Felt not to go there.
It's still pitch black down here. We see no evidence of exterior light sources outside those tiny little mushrooms.
Yeah, the tiny little mushrooms are dim light, but in the most dim sense possible. almost barely helping with the amount of light they're providing.
Alright, I'm on these mushrooms right now. So that means I'm vibing with the mushrooms.
Yeah, every time you see
wanna
those...
listen. I want to listen to them, really communicate with them, and try to get on their level, their mycelium connection, their network of spores. I really want to connect with it and see if which way we should go.
Yeah. So every time one of those pulses of light seems to happen, as you stand in this T-junction intersection, you watch. Actually, give me a perception check or investigation, or I'll let you choose perception, investigation, or nature as you try and meld your mind with the magic of the mushroom.
Perception for sure.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Natural 20. 28.
Which his eyes that are already big dilate more.
So as you stand, that's great. As you stand in this, so passing that tunnel that went to the right, you stand in this T junction where the mushrooms seem to accumulate a little heavier at this intersection. You watch as this flash of the mushroom starts to kind of coil and coalesce directly in front of you, and then almost explodes out like fireworks. As the direction to the left, it moves maybe 15 and 20 feet before the light is immediately snuffed out. It just goes dark. And then as you look to the left, you follow that trail to the left, it almost leaves those secondary trails in your vision as it's moving. You see that it's a vibrant, like purple light as it spirals around and moves in that direction, snaking into several different tendrils that, as they move farther and farther down the tunnel, start to turn this sickly green color before eventually they become gray and almost lifeless.
Well, that way or that over there has no color. This way has a bunch. We should go this way. I start walking towards where all that color shit faded to gray. Not the one that snuffed out.
So, away from the footprints you are following.
Yes.
All right. Give me stealth checks, please.
Promise to try.
You promise to try.
That's 6.
12.
13.
Fucking Nixie.
24.
Goodness. All right.
As me and Boo Boom were
Yes.
sitting there fighting each other.
You guys should have done these mushrooms. You'd be a little sneakier.
So, as you move, following that purple light that seemed to fade into this sickly green and then to a dull gray before kind of fizzling out, you move, and as you walk that direction, Grimlich, you see where that light sort of fizzled out. There's a patch of mushrooms there that is just rotting away, like actively before your eyes, deteriorating and rotting.
Nobody eat these ones. They are bad. Is that it? Is it like a dead end? Just a bunch of...
No. So move. That was maybe like 20 feet. You traveled down this tunnel. as you get to that point, you turn a bend and you see ahead of you there is the tunnel continues. There is a branch that goes off to the left, but ahead you see that the tunnel opens up into a small cavern, and there's just this flickering light that seems to be just dancing around in the middle. Unnatural color for fire.
I am a crow who's currently on mushrooms, and I enjoy shiny, bright things. So I would like to investigate said light.
All right. Are you moving forward in front of everyone else, or is the whole group following?
If Grimlich seemed to have a clue on which way was the proper way to go there, Zizzle probably would have followed him. Again, making marks at every intersection that he takes so he can find his way back. But,
all right.
Yeah, if he sees the fire, I'll send Whisper up to, like, the roof to look down and see what you can see in the cavern.
All right. As you step forward, Grimlich going to investigate the light. Well, let me add a light. That is 15. 15. You step into this chamber that is the first real, not even that large of a chamber. That you have found. Otherwise, it's just been these twisted tunnels. You step into the room, Grimlich, at this boundary and look around, and you see roots that seem to be protruding from the ceiling, the walls, as you've, like, these chambers that you've come into now, you're starting to see roots more and more. And with you kind of standing at the precipice of this room, Zizzle, you send Whisper forward. Give me a perception check for her. Grimlich, what you see sitting in the middle of the room, it's a torch, but you see that where instead of it is a wooden handle, it appears to be a piece of bone, and instead of there being like a cloth wrapped thing, you see attached to the end of the bone and burning, it looks like a lump of flesh, and that rotting smell just seems to fill this chamber to the point of you nearly gagging.
Do you want me to do the perception check at standard or at advantage?
There is some dim light in here.
Okay. So she can see. Whisper is on a roll with these nat 20s.
So, as Grimlich stands there, Whisper comes sailing past your shoulder, spinning towards that light and flying in a circle. And as you look, you see kind of getting up from this mound of just awful detritus, just rotting meat and discarded ragged clothing and all kinds of just rotting and festering things. And similar to the mushrooms that Grimlich saw, all the mushrooms around this thing just have been rotting and decaying to the point of almost nearly liquefying. This disgusting humanoid-like creature that steps out. You see festering boils all over the side of its goat-like face, with parts of its skin almost rotting away, and you see teeth in the side of its mouth, where flesh once was. I need you all to roll initiative, please.
I'm no expert, but I think this is the time. Boom, boom, fire.
Well, hold on. Let me do some things first.
Part of me was hoping that when you were describing the bone torch, that at the end was just like a thumbs up. And it was just like the flames on the thumb.
Wow. All right. Get that one. Normal.
Is everybody rolling for initiative twice, or is my screen busted?
Why?
Yours.
No, both did.
no.
Yeah,
Why did it have...
everybody is.
Why did it double you all up? I don't know.
Because everybody took the shrooms.
No, probably because we're on
We're on 2 pages. We have a highlighted
2
character.
pages.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Activate.
Wrong
Alrighty then.
page, you got the 9 instead.
Yeah. I'm just going to go with whatever your top rolls are, just to be nice.
Well, I
my
have
rolls are the same.
advantage on initiative, and I have a natural 20.
All right. Well, I'm giving you guys whatever your top roll was between the two. So I'm being a benevolent DM, but I got no initiatives from Lysander.
I was waiting. You told me to wait.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Yep. Doot.
I don't know why it did that. And
19 for a 21.
Why does it show my health bucket?
huh?
Showing, yeah, it shows more stats now.
That's
shows
cool.
more stats.
Yeah, we get to see like our health and stuff.
Oh.
That's kind of nice.
I loaded in yet.
Yeah, I've got 99.
I'm also
99. No.
All right. Let's get something.
in the dark.
It's 99 lift balloons.
So let's get a little bit of more exciting music.
Thunderstruck by Bed Buttons.
You know, I realized this entire time I haven't heard any music. I might have.
It's on here.
Okay. So, is everyone... Why is everyone... Can
There we
everyone
go.
see now?
Oh, cool.
All right. So,
Yes, and there should be a bunch of dancing lights around us too.
I don't... What is the
Really,
dancing lights? Who did you... Are you keeping them around you? That is a concentration spell,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, but it's a cantrip. She just
Yeah. So 10-foot radius. I think the only one who really needed light was you and Boom, or not?
probably the guards.
You and the guards and Grimlich.
Yep, Grimlich.
Nixie's still
yeah.
on
So
the place.
it's each
And so
each
it's Boom
light
Boom.
gives out
10-foot dim light.
yeah. And there is 4,
4 dims.
3 of them. I think
Yeah.
3. Oh yeah.
Is it 3 or? I think it's 4. All right. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess.
because you combine all 4 to make a humanoid.
I did not add the guards. Pardon me.
That's right. Whatever this thing is might kill them.
Yeah. So copy. I'm just gonna put them here. What did I say? You had 4. Ah,
Si, senor.
Luna, stop it. Sorry, I'm having dog pokes. All right. I guess I should also switch the stream over so you can see what's going on. So, as this Zizzle, you see this creature in the corner with Grimlich standing in the entryway. As it sort of emerges from this muck and filth. Nixie, it's your turn.
All right.
I'm assuming Zizzle calls out. Or
Yeah,
when you
Zizzle
see
said
this.
there's something terrible there.
What did you roll?
Me?
I didn't add my +3, so I actually have a 26.
Oh, yes.
So
So,
Grimlich goes first.
yes. Grimlich goes first. Yes.
I don't
Good
know why
call.
that what was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I got a natural 20.
Her dex bonus
You
is
were
higher
insulted.
than you guys tied, but her dex is higher.
Also,
I'm on mushrooms, so I get a +3.
Yeah. All rolls.
Sylvan Light, please.
Light.
It also makes you move around there twice still.
What the shit? I deleted it. All right. Try it again. There we go. I don't know why it would put you double though. But you are up, Nixie. Zizzle calls out. No, or Grimlich, yeah. Zizzle calls out, and you see this thing start to kind of pull itself out of the muck over in this direction over here. You see movement, but I think it's technically outside of that radius of light. Just on the edge of this light circle in front of you.
Okay. Well then, let's see. I am going to go into my bag, or in my case, my mouth, and I'm going to pull out a torch.
That's lit already somehow.
Yeah, that's lit.
Grimlich reverse deep throats a torch that is lit.
Yep. So now I have a torch. Let's see. What torches give off what?
20 and 20, I think.
20 foot. Yeah, 20 and 20.
What was that like a free? That's a free action.
To pull out the torch, yeah, and you being the weird creature that you are, I will allow for a lit torch since you have a.
Let's say we can also say Zizzle gave him one of the. I think I had 10 ever burning torches I stole from that.
Oh
dwarven
yeah,
man.
the ever burning torch. Yes.
Oh wait.
So you just.
Yeah, no, I'll use my torch. Yeah, torch, and then grab my axe in my other hand and move up to this creature.
Yeah, like.
As I do so, going in a rage to get right up in it.
Alrighty then. You rush up and you see this 7-foot tall goat-like creature that seems to be kind of hunched over with these long gangly arms and huge claws, its horns bent and broken in places, as it looks like it is this festering thing. You see flies and things that are buzzing around it as it sort of exhales that towards you, and you just smell decay off of it.
You are disgusting. So let's see. Bonus action. Rage.
Yes.
And then 2 attacks.
Wickety wackety, get to smackety.
Get to smackety.
You don't know.
Just gonna do some normal. Oh, you dice. 11.
11 will not hit.
Okay. Swing again. I will have to have dropped my torch at my feet to swing this thing.
Yes.
So my torch is now on the ground. 15 to hit.
Yeah.
All right. Is it a plant creature?
It is not.
Okay. Plus the 2 for rage, so 13.
All right. 13 points of damage to this ugly-looking creature. You have magical weapon.
That is my... Yep, magical weapon.
Yes.
And that is my turn.
All right. As Nixie watch as Grimlich pulling a torch out of unknown locations that is already burning, he rushes forward into the darkness, and you hear him shout in a rage and swing at this creature, hearing smacking noises as his axe makes contact with something you still cannot see.
Okay, Nixie is going to hop on her broom, fly over Zizzle, and go over to the creature. Since it has not gone yet, I get advantage
Yes.
because
come Nixie.
assassinate.
Let's see if I can show
And
this.
we are
Cutie
going
booty.
to come in hot with the rapier out.
All right.
Aww.
14 to hit.
Just it. This is going to hurt a lot.
Nice.
Nuke 'em, Nixie.
So that is the joyous little beauty that you guys see. Did that appear to you?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
gross.
I believe it's called a Glabrazal or something like that.
No. That is not what it is called.
Oh, okay.
21 points of damage.
So we had stealthed up to this point.
You
I
had
know, like, some of us failed.
We have lights and shit. What do you mean?
She already had it.
Well, yeah,
We were
I'm,
trying to stealth, but we were bad.
well, yeah, but if it didn't know she was there, that's a crit. 'cause
You are an assassin. Yes.
Yeah, so that's an assassinate.
That's if it was surprised.
Yeah, if it was surprised by her.
No, just surprised at all.
Surprised.
No, it has to be under the condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is
Damn.
well aware of the fight in which you guys were
That's fair.
getting into.
Good hustle, though.
Sorry to be that guy.
Hey,
but-
now.
No. I that is one of the ones where I really don't know anything. I never get to play from.
Yeah, assassinate is so good, but it's so case specific.
It's like you have to hit when they're like out of combat or just before as combat starts. So, as
And then
you
bonus action dodge.
disengage, you mean?
Yeah, disengage.
Okay. Yes. Do you have much movement left?
I think I have 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're on the broom.
Yep.
All right. With that,
You know,
as you stab into this creature, it bellows in this painful roar that seems to shudder much louder than its medium-sized frame would lead you to believe it could produce.
I have a 10-foot aura around me. Just wanted to make sure that was.
Yes. What's that? It's disadvantage on its attacks. First attack?
First attack. On the first attack, yep.
All right. And you just did normal
Yep,
attack.
first
You did
attack.
do reckless.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
All right. So it's gonna, as it sort of, its hunched form, it sort of straightens out before you see it twist and turn, as it whips out with its tail. So it's gonna hit
Bring
you.
it on, come on.
Disadvantage on the tail roll. It's a natural 1 for the first one.
God.
Second and son of a bitch. That's a 12.
No.
All right. If that is all for it, Lysander, you are up.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I should probably hit this.
Battle has begun. It is your turn. Your turn comes.
There.
Well, I can hear all this going on, but I cannot see anything.
You do not. You just saw Grimlich run off and Nixie fly away on her broom. The guards are kind of standing there very confused as to what the hell's going on. But they look ready to go. Just basically waiting for orders.
I would probably tell them, just keep an eye on all the other pathways at the moment until we figure out what's going on.
Okay.
I probably just slowly make my way forward. I'm not going to rush in like they did. I also don't know if I can get through everybody. Obviously, I could. I'm probably. I don't know if I'm holding Boom Boom at this point, but I should be able to walk underneath her up towards Zizzle a little bit.
Boom Boom is also super small.
Yeah, I don't know how tall these caverns are.
They're tall, like they're wider in places as far as the width goes, but height-wise, you've got usually between 8 and 10 feet. Some places it goes down to about 5, but generally you're walking through most of these upright.
But I think the only thing I'm gonna do for now is just hold an action if something comes in the line of sight.
All right.
He'll just make a shot at it.
Alrighty then.
If you wanted to, you could go past Zizzle. He's small enough to get out of your way, but
Yeah. You can move.
Like I said, I'm kind of just taking it slow.
All right.
It's your turn.
Soldier number 1. Following your orders, he's going to move his way over. That'd be 10. Yeah. Get right about there. And you see him just kind of stand there, weapon out, shield up, just watching as best he can with the very dim lights of the mushrooms. Boom,
It'll
boom.
be your turn next.
So, why did it say Hell's Lash? What?
I don't know.
What?
What? I guess it's telling you what to do?
I keep forgetting to add my +3.
Oh, I mean, you hit.
I hit on this. I hit on one. I missed on the other one, but I would have hit on the first
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's fine. That's on me.
Yep, it would have.
I'll remember it this time.
We're gonna keep this one simple. Pew! 23.
23. You gotta.
You probably say his cover.
Oh, yeah, and Grimlich dropped it. Yeah, he's got. I'd say half cover from where you're at with the rock and the
Yeah.
mushroom, but 23 is. Doesn't matter if he has 3/4 cover. That's gonna hit.
Pew! 15 points of fire damage.
Fire
Nice.
damage as you release this fire and it strikes into the creature. You see the fire kind of singe some of the hair, but a lot of the skin did not take nearly as much damage as you would have expected. And as it kind of turns towards you, you hear in your head, "Little firebug, the Lord will have fun with you."
Jesus Christ?
Boom
No.
Boom will
Lord
just
and Savior.
smile and shout back, "Not interested in whatever weirdo religion you have.
All right.
Unless it's a sexy one."
Based on the fact that you saw the image of this thing, do you think it's a sexy one?
Yeah, probably.
Hey,
Do you have,
have you been to the Feywild?
do you have bananas down here? We see what your followers are into.
God.
Oh God! I left that part out of the recap for a reason. I'm so upset that I used that map. I was like, God damn it! But hey, might as well use it. It's there.
Someone will never be able to escape the banana accusations.
No. Alrighty then.
I think that's my turn. I don't want a fireball yet. Just yet. Soon.
Yeah, please don't.
So, as you stand there, you fire away, Yvonne. You're kind of focused on what's going on in the distance, and one of the guards rushing past you to kind of defend your back. You hear him scream as this hooded figure comes out of the darkness behind you and in front of the guard.
Oh no.
But I think
Oh, no.
that's all of its.
Oh, rip that guy.
Well, active. Ends its turn. Okay. Gotta remember these things. Ends its turn, starts its turn. Both. Alright, but that is its full turn to run up there as this hooded figure sort of bounds forward out of the darkness. You see, similar to the one you fought before, that gaping mouth, but whereas the other one was filled with teeth, this one just seems like this empty void, and its eyes, this sunken hollows with this faint little glimmer of light deep inside of the cavernous eye sockets.
Is it my turn now?
Not quite.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
It's one of the guards. It's gonna he's gonna rush up. I don't think they have. No, they don't. Seeing this creature near his friend and his friend kind of trapped inside this narrow cavern, he would be unable to help, but he will move in to be closer to you and kind of attempt to be a shield for you. Come on. Nope, that's not where I'm going. Wait, why won't you move? Alright. Anyway, that's the guard's turn.
Make ready. Your turn.
Why
comes.
won't it move? There. Yvonne, it is your turn, though.
So, he sees this thing, and it's like 30 feet away from her. There's no cover or whatever.
10 feet.
Oh, okay. She reaches into her pocket, and she takes a little vial of alcohol that she stole from the tavern, and she throws it at this guy and casts hangover.
What?
Happily accept.
Yeah.
As you
You're muted.
Muted.
Thank you. Well, I muted so she could talk without echoes. So, as you turn to face this creature, this guard screaming out, oh, well, the guard wouldn't have been in a place to see it when he started his turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw before you do any of that.
Come on. That's a
Oh,
9.
no.
That's a 9.
All right. It could be worse if you'd failed it by 1 or more, but you still are going to take some psychic damage as you turn and look at this thing. The gaze, that pinprick of unholy light deep within those vacant sockets seems to flash, and you are going to take usability damage. Ten points of psychic damage.
Okay, now can I
Okay, now can I cast Hangover?
Now you can cast Hangover. Please post that, because I have no idea what that is. Drink.
Need a Constitution saving throw.
Psychic damage and his point. Wow. You emit a drunken aura.
Yeah.
All right.
That's hilarious.
So sick.
and Bacchus is gone. He
Yeah, I was gonna
would,
say,
he
that's
would
a
be
Bacchus
so
right there.
proud.
It'd probably be something that he brewed up.
Poison chronic. Wow. It does psychic damage, but it has no resistance to psychic damage. All right. That's weird.
Get a headache, bitch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
an upset
Get a
stomach.
con save, please.
Sore joints.
I'm just checking to see if there's nothing else that's... It's got a lot of immunities and resistances and things. That is a 12.
Okay.
Get a hangover.
We just hear Yvonne shout, Jaeger bomb!
6 points of psychic damage.
All right. It
Fireball.
will take the full psychic damage, but it will not take the poison condition because it is immune to poison.
Or fireball?
Alright, I was doing songs.
That is a
songs involving drinking.
different type of drink.
And I will bonus action, bardic inspiration. Is there? Hold on. What the fuck? Zizzle.
Alrighty then. He's within that area. Is that it? Are you moving?
Nope.
All right. Then would you please be so kind as to mark off. Let me get to it. 5 points of necrotic damage as this creature nearby emanates an aura of death and annihilation.
Oh no, not this fucker again.
I mean,
Yep.
to make life easy for everyone, it's got similar abilities. That Yvonne, you recognize because you felt the effects of this thing.
You just hear the annihilation sound. Whoa.
Right.
Yeah, it just like emanates this aura of darkness that seems to swallow the light of those mushrooms.
Harshing the vibes, man.
All right, but if there's nothing else for you,
It is your turn.
soldier number 3 is gonna fucking... Oh wait, soldier number 2 would have taken that 5 points as well. I forgot about that. He
Dead.
No, he's not that. Not that. They aren't that weak. He has nowhere he can really go, so he's just gonna stand there and try to guard Lysander's back from whatever this thing is that's coming through his allies. Zizzle.
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Oh wait, I think he's now within.
Yeah, this is a
30.
little.
Yep.
There's screaming people behind him. There's a demon thing in front of him. Can I see? No, there's a wall there. All right. Back is clustered, so Zizzle's going to slide forward and try and get to where he can see this thing. And we're just going to keep it simple for now. Zizzle will. He's been on all fours since he's entered the tunnel. Just as he commonly is in combat or moments of high stress, he goes half feral. And then you see the spines along his back light up as he does his 8-bit Godzilla trick and hits this guy with a ray of frost.
Alrighty then, go for it.
18.
The 18 will hit.
Beautiful. Damage. Over 8 points of cold damage.
As this ray of frost hits this creature, you watch as where the fire that Boom Boom hit, you see these like very faint red bits of skin. You watch as they start to spread over that ice that forms over it. It does not seem to do as much damage. And then it turns its attention to you. Another one for the Lord. Come here, little
how tall are
lizard.
I'm a kobold. How tall are the ceilings in here?
This room would be a little higher, probably about 15, 20 feet. Where he's at would be
okay,
lower, but like in the center, you're probably at 20 feet. So, but where he's at is probably like 10 or 12.
Perfect. Then I don't know if this is going to work or not, but can he give me a strength saving throw? 'Cause I'm going to move him 5 feet up because he got hit by my my spell from Gravity Well, and then I'm going to try and slam him into the ceiling. I don't think 10 feet is actually enough room to do damage, but I'm doing it for the laughs.
I'd give you the 1d6 because you're combining the momentum of your first spell with the second one.
You have bardic inspiration too.
This is not gonna help for that. Does he have
damage?
No, that's a special kind of bard, and she's not it.
Okay.
That is a 13. That fails.
Sweet. So 1d6 for going up.
Yep.
Do I get a 1d6 for him coming down?
Well, the 1d6 is the up and down.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. You,
I'll take
with
it.
the momentum up, you kind of give him a little extra boost and smack him into that. No resistances to non-magical damage, though. All right. Looking pretty hurt at the time being, but still pretty healthy.
There's a time being?
Yeah. You don't know what's happening.
Can only it see the time being?
No.
Nope. that'll be Zizzle.
All right. Zizzle, I think that would be the soldier.
It is your turn.
Is going to. They were told to guard the tunnels, so he's just gonna stay in this tunnel in case something comes down it. hold an action. Back to the top with Grimlich, if you'd be so kind as to give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
Ah, natural 1 for an 11.
Alrighty then. You are going to take a little bit of necrotech damage.
Not necrotech.
Do you
Yes.
not get advantage on con saves as a barbarian?
No, strength.
Nope.
Oh.
Hacha.
That's right.
Yeah, strength, and because of fucking something, I get advantage on dex saves, but
Danger sense. Necrotech damage
yeah,
of
that's
11, please.
11.
Just outside that range.
Yes.
That's not math.
That's not math? Are you sure? Math isn't mathing?
No, it isn't. Not 8. Okay. I've taken it.
You've taken it. Now you can take your turn. As this
All right.
filthy creature is bloody and beaten in front of you, but seems to be, despite its injuries, still has a wicked smile on its face as it turns its attention towards you.
Allow me to cut that stupid smile right off its face. Shift around here, just the shadows dancing as I just kind of phase over behind him a bit. Grab the what is my axe called? The Great Hue, and bring it down on him. Yeah.
Kia.
Normal style.
Not Gangnam style.
22 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. Do I have +3 to damage rolls too? Because of my mushrooms?
Let me review. I think it
You
was
said every roll.
I think it was D20 rolls. Let me confirm real quick. See, I'm glad I saved that document. I just got to remember what number that was.
91.
91. Oh, this is long.
That's what she said.
Wow. No.
Control F. Find it.
Yeah, the problem is I don't remember what the effect was called.
Oh, it's not number 91 though.
Oh, yeah, that. All right. When all dice rolls result. All dice rolls. Did not say
Nice.
specified D20. So all dice
So
rolls.
like damage rolls.
Yes.
Get you
Anytime
that +3.
Grimlich is rolling a dice, he gets an extra +3 on top of it.
Well, good. I'm going to need it because that was a shitty dice roll. 12 on that one.
All right.
Then attack number 2, my lord. 21.
Also hits.
And much better. 18 points
All right.
of slashing.
With 2 quick slashes, how do you finish this thing off?
Yeah, like I said, just kind of he smiles, and as I look up at him, I trip it hard, and he's really harsh in my mellow here, so I phase off to the side around him, so I don't have to look at his stupid face. And he turns into a tree in my vision real quick, and there's like a real juicy apple at the top of it, but I can't reach it, so I decide to cut it down. And just 2 chops, chop chop, and it falls. And as it falls, I grab the apple and take a munch out of it. To everybody else, there's nothing in my hands.
Roll me a d20.
That's 3.
Okay, I'll add 3 to it. 6.
So as this vision takes you, and you reach out to this apple, Nixie, you watch as Grimlich has reached out, grabbed a chunk out of this thing's face, and just takes a big bite. You watch as ichor and bile and all kinds of disgustingness just oozes down the side of Grimlich's faces as you watch a bird chew on rotting flesh. That as he's chewing it,
dry heave.
As he's chewing it, you watch as the body, as well as whatever remains in Grimlich's mouth, begins to melt into a pile of black ichor that slowly starts to billow this black smoke. And as it smokes more, the pile of ichor seems to be disappearing. And now Grimlich has a smoking puddle of ichor building in his beak and at his feet. You're welcome.
Right.
No, it's not the time for roadkill.
Boom Boom's gonna yell, "Holy fuck, he ate that guy!"
You do still have some movement left, Grimlich.
I have a bunch of movement left, yeah. So I'm just gonna rush this way.
Alrighty then.
My turn.
Nixie.
As a bonus action, what I'll do is I'll light up my lantern.
Okay.
Then
Nixie
I have my
will
turn.
follow.
Alright. Sticking with him, or are you moving? Because you do still hear commotion going on. You can't quite see what's going on, but you do hear commotion coming from behind Yvonne. And some screaming.
I was here? Ah, come on, little buddy. Was that here? I think so.
Yeah.
I should show you.
Yeah,
your
for some reason, like
trajectory.
hovering over Grimlich and everyone else who's moved this turn, I can see, but for some reason, Nixie's doesn't show.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
Control
weird.
Z worked.
Sneaky.
So 15
Alright,
feet.
so there's 50. Actually, I'm flying on the broom, so I could just go straight 50.
Alright.
Let's go for it. What's over here?
Alrighty then. As you get to that point, you see that cloaked figure with the vacuous eyes and mouth. It seems to emanate a familiar aura to all of you.
Not this thing again.
Not nearly, it doesn't look nearly as bad as the other one, but still bad.
So I can feline agility
Yes.
forward. We're going to attack. I think I have to get on the other side of it, don't I, in order to get the...
Yes.
Or do I get it from here? I can't remember. Would you consider...
It's the
Where
main
would you
thing
consider opposite end?
here. The main thing about getting around it in this condition is because you're kind of pressed up against the wall. It's going to be sort of a hard strike. But if you move directly opposite it, so right here.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Where the wall was getting in my way.
you're flying, so I don't have
Yeah.
walls on this map. I don't know why it's doing that.
It said I wasn't allowed to move.
It's
It
the
won't let her
guard
move through
tokens.
the-
Oh, the
Yeah, I won't let her move through those guys.
Okay.
You probably have them as hostile.
That might be why.
Yeah, if
I
you,
did-
if
I
you
did-
double right click, you'll be able to set them as friendly or at least neutral.
25 to hit.
25 certainly hits.
Nuke 'em, Nixie.
And sneak attack.
Certainly do have sneak attack.
20
Awful.
points of damage. Bonus action, disengage.
All right.
I moved. I think it was 20 feet from there. So probably another, call it 10, so I can still move 20 feet.
Yeah. Backing up the
There's
tunnel.
a lot of commotion. Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you finish your movement, you take 5 points of necrotic damage as you are still in its aura.
Okay.
All right. Lysander,
Ready, your turn comes.
you are up, and you are within 30 feet of this thing. So are you going to look at it or avert your gaze?
Knowing what happened to him last time, he's probably going to avert his gaze.
Okay. So attacks against it if disadvantage, and if the spell says a target you can see, you can't see.
Yeah, that screws me on that one. I'm going to say
Just
I
look
probably
at it.
can't. Just look at it. Yeah, we all know what
That's
happened
fine.
last time.
All right. Constitution
Just
save.
don't fail the same.
Yeah, just don't fail it by a significant amount. Con save, please.
Oh, man. Here comes a nat 1, baby.
Stop manifesting
Don't
those
call
rolls.
Oh,
18.
Manifest your
Alright.
roll.
You be quiet with that. All right.
Yes, because I was imagining there's so much crap in the way that I would not be able to actually make a shot. But I'm going to attempt.
Yeah. Well, you pass the save, but you are still in the area. You're going to take that would be my brain just stopped working. 8 points of psychic damage.
We're going to hit him with the Sacred Flame.
All right. That is dex on his part.
Yeah. But at least he doesn't benefit from cover or anything.
you have spell sniper.
I think so, yeah.
I hate my roll.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't matter.
That's
if
a-
you do, then your range spell attacks wouldn't even would hit him no matter what.
I'd have to look. It's been so long.
I do believe you took. But what? Why am I getting mints thrown at me? What the hell? He rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Get
Okay.
him.
I think because it's radiant, I can add extra to it now. Somewhere.
You had your charisma modifier. You're celestial, right?
Yeah.
What is she clenching? It's a piece of the hanger that they ripped up.
That's on.
All right. Sorry about that.
Just
Heavy.
when you cast spell of radiant or fire. Yeah, add charisma modifier. Okay. So damage. +4.
just saying that it's from a partner material.
13 points of radiant damage.
Alrighty then. As this radiant fire sort of swirls around it, does not seem to be resistant to this particular variety of damage. So, takes full damage.
And how is that screaming soldier looking?
He's not doing great. I mean, he isn't bloody yet, but you know what happens at the start of your turn. So, and he's right next to it.
Yeah.
And they don't have the information you do.
I could, I don't know if it would help or not, but just yell at all the soldiers to look away from it. But I'm going to try to patch up him a little bit. I'll just give him one thing of healing light as a bonus action.
Okay.
While Ivan is dying over there.
God.
You're dying?
Not really.
Why is that
I am.
so...
It's so damn loud and so long.
I know, it's... Alright. As he feels that healing energy enter him, he sort of... His energy kind of boosts up, and he's still with shield up. Here's your words of looking away. Anything else on your turn?
I'll probably move... Well, if I can get around him a little bit.
Yeah.
Can I move up?
Yeah.
Into...
Those spaces, they're
Around.
allies now, so I switched that around.
Okay.
All right. Right there?
I don't... I want to still be able to see him to attack, so yeah, I guess.
All right.
I'm still going to take damage.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
But I think I'm resistant to that.
Yes. So, as you cast out your spell and send the healing energy, this soldier, hearing your words, kind of raises the shield up to block sight of this creature and is going to try and stab into it underneath the shield.
Stab him in the balls.
Kick him in the nards. That one will hit. Oh, Jesus. I can roll really good to hit myself. Alright. Oh, wow. Garbage damage. For 8 points of regular longsword slashing damage, which does not seem to be as effective. But with that, he is going to expeditiously GTFO. Taking an attack. He's not looking. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. You might have 3 guards after this. That's a natural 20.
Ouch. Better the guard than one of us, right?
I did not roll it as a crit, though.
Well, Lysander healed him, so, you know. He's dying with
That
our
was worth it, right?
Try that.
That's okay.
Try that again. That's more like it.
The guard's out here doing his job.
As
guarding
this
our health pools.
As this guard with his shield up stabs a couple times, feels purchase, and slowly starts to back away. This creature, with one hand, reaches these long fingers over the shield, pulls it down, and just punches this guy in the mouth, caving in his face as he
Can't
crumples
see him.
dead to the ground. Immediately dead. Like,
Oof.
dead to the point of double dead plus more dead.
Double dead.
Yes.
That's twice as much dead as the original dead.
Like almost tripling his health pool dead.
He got his whole head. Like, this thing punched through his head.
Yes.
It aliened him.
Yes.
Yep.
Like,
I'm gonna get you with my little mouth.
immediately just crumples to the ground. No face whatsoever. With
Why am I still hell lashing?
It's recharges at your turn, I think, or I don't know. No, that's an actual spell.
I haven't even cast it. Yeah.
Does it say you're concentrating on it?
No, I'm concentrating on dancing lights.
Okay.
That's what's weird.
I couldn't tell you, but it is your turn. You do see this.
You
don't see this creature from where you're at, but you definitely hear where the commotion is coming from.
Well, this should be lit. So, because Boom Boom would have had her extra lights kind of making a V.
Oh, I thought you put him with the guards, which were originally standing over here.
Well, there was one here too, right?
Yvonne didn't need one. It was just you and the guards and Grimlich that needed one.
Well, so the thing is those go in, like, there's 4 of them, so I can put them, as long as they're within 20 feet.
Yes.
So I don't need to, like, stack, like, 3 here. It would be, like, like, kind of making a V.
It would probably be in a place where there wasn't light, because you guys were walking the other direction. And you, Grimlich, and the guards were ahead of that
This
point.
tunnel is black, is what I'm hearing.
There's the mushrooms are still there, but it's very dim, and based on where you're standing, you can't really get line of sight on him anyway.
I am producing currently 30 feet of light.
That doesn't reach that far.
Let me.
So can I see down the hallway now?
Once you get, because the aura of light you're producing is not very big, you have to get like to Yvonne or closer.
So there would be an issue then if they're fighting a sight-based monster in the darkness. Like, the guards have to have torches, right? If they're seeing it.
There is dim light in there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to make sure. I was like, we should be able to see each other. If, yeah,
it's not super bright. But it
my
is
lantern is putting out 30 foot of bright light and 30 foot of dim light, and I can see the creature.
Okay, yeah, you changed it now, so you can just barely on the edge of Grimlich's light, you see it, plus the addition of the mushrooms that are there. You can definitely see the creature. Thank you for updating your light.
You're welcome.
I don't want to get super close to it.
Okay, good choice.
You can't hear it.
That's a wall.
That looks like a wall, but it didn't interact like a wall.
I didn't add walls to it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna give it cover. I'm not getting close. Yeah, I've covered. Pew. That's a 25 to hit.
With cover, 25 will certainly hit.
About.
You.
That's 4 points of damage. I don't think. Yeah, I can count my ones as twos.
As with the previous one of these you fought, you watch as the clothes singe, or the tattered hood kind of singes a little bit, but it doesn't seem to do much damage to the creature itself.
So that was like 5 foot. Boom Boom's gonna flutter back a bit. We'll go about here. That way we've opened the way for people to run ahead.
All right.
Boom Boom will go, it's the Death Eye guy again. Good luck. She waves at Grimlich.
All right.
Waves back.
So many targets. So little time. Let's go 2, 4, 6. It is certainly not dead. It is this hooded thing's turn.
Didn't he already kill a soldier?
Yeah. One's dead, but there's another one standing right next to you that is not looking very pleased with his current situation. But it is going to... I think the one person who did the most damage to it, it's gonna follow. Why not ping? Move. So it is going to run down the tunnel. You watch it disappear into the darkness around the corner, Yvonne. And it's going after Nixie. All right. Go. 17 hit?
Didn't the soldier get a opportunity attack?
It was outside of the range.
He wasn't that close.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that was close died.
17 to hit?
17 hit.
Yep. You've. All right. You are going to take some damage as it runs up towards you out of the darkness and punches at you with its fist. You are going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
But she's flying. She's up on the air.
This is like an 8-foot cavern, so it's still within reach.
How tall is this thing?
It's about 6 feet tall. 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of necrotic damage.
Can you uncanny or evasion that?
Oh, it's a bludgeoning?
6 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic. You can uncanny dodge for half.
Okay. So, I just need to remove 3 then.
Alright.
Oops. What?
What happened?
I don't know, but I know I should be at 40 HP. It should be good.
Alright. And... Nope. The other one has had the multiple attacks. This one only has the one. Alright, that is its turn. Soldier number 2 is going to avert its gaze, and the better part of valor gets out of the way to let the stronger individuals fight, because he just watched his friend have his face punched out.
He says no.
Not no, not no, not no, but hell no. All right.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
All right. You are out of its gaze when you start your turn, Yvonne, so you are safe from making your con save at the beginning of the turn. Because you cannot see it.
I'm gonna move so I can see it.
You are muted.
I'm gonna move right
a move right there. Can I see it now? Can I see it now? Can I see it now?
Can you see it now? On your screen, can
Can't
you
see
see
it
it? Then you
Yep.
can see it.
Alright.
How you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
She is going to cast suffocate.
All right. If you would please be so kind as to post that. Grasping enemies with force makes spell attack against a creature you can see. On a hit, the creature is restrained as the hands crush their throat. All right. So make your spell attack.
Oh, +7. So I just like roll a d20 and
Yep.
add 7 to it.
Yep.
Not a d8. Plus 7. That's a 22.
All right. As you cast this spell, these hands kind of envelope this thing's what you would assume to be its throat. It is restrained, but as you kind of will those hands to squeeze and cut off its air, the head rotates around without the body rotating, and you get the feeling that this thing doesn't require air. So it is not actively suffocating, but it is restrained.
Okay. I will give bardic inspiration to Nixie.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right. Next in
Which
order.
means you have to do a concentration check.
Yes.
What?
You have to, because you're concentrating on suffocate, and you took damage, and it is no longer restrained.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Next in line is
That's so fucking rough.
That's rough.
yep. This the soldier. He is gonna stay right the fuck where they're at. Unless
Boom Boom will actually yell, "Get out of the way!"
you can get around him. You're
I don't care where you go.
You're fucking tiny.
Get out of there. Get out. Get down. Get out of there.
There you go. They're
I
out.
didn't take my tortilla.
All of them are out of the way, and unless things go really bad, they'll stay out of the fight.
Lysander and Yvonne need retreat lanes.
It's Nixie. I can't see.
Zizzle,
Your
yep,
turn
you're up.
next.
You don't have a clue where Nixie is. You haven't. She flew up there, flew behind this. You
Yeah.
saw her like disappear down the cave, and from where you're at, you can't see which way she went.
Yeah, no. Zizzle is actually just going to kind of step into the middle of the room here to get himself a better eye line down this, down these two paths, and holler into the tunnels.
Pull back into this main cavern. See if we can't get this thing where we can hit it.
And then he will hold an action to cast Ray of Frost when he sees whenever this enemy enters his line of sight.
All right.
So he can't make it down to that curve anyways.
So you've been in this room for 2 turns. Grimlich has been in for 2 turns. Okay.
It's your turn.
Soldiers are staying the fuck
Oh,
out.
I don't like that count.
Grimlet, you are up.
I'm up.
At the start of your turn, please make a Constitution saving throw. You can add your +3.
Hooray. $29.
You absolutely pass. As you kind of rush out of this room, you get this weird like tickle in the back of your throat as you've been smelling this rot and decay that is just emanating from this room. You are free to take your turn.
I'm gonna run. And then I'm gonna dash.
It's very dashing of you.
Too slow.
Go right there.
All right.
Way too slow.
Wow. That was incredibly slow.
Nixie, come this way. I will hold it off. Get to the main cavern.
Get to the chopper now.
And I will end my turn.
All right. You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nixie, it is your turn.
I am going to stabby stabby.
Stabby, stabby. Go for it. You do
I
not.
have bardic inspiration. That does how much again? Plus what?
What's yours up to? A D8 now? Your inspiration dice? D8.
Okay.
Stabby,
You
stabby.
can roll then add though with Bardic, I believe.
Yeah, you don't have to add it up front. You can use it after you determine. I mean.
Oh wait, I don't have to use it right now.
No.
Correct.
Oh, would 18 hit then?
I mean, 18 is not what you rolled. 18 is what the
18
dice
plus
was.
8.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
I mean, an 18
26.
would hit.
I'm
Yes.
mathing real good today.
Yes. An 18 still hits.
Whatever it is, math fine. Yay. Stabby stabby.
But what you do not get is sneak attack.
That's fine. $11.
Lib. Brain. Mathy math.
Ah, you feel the suffer too.
Yes.
You're the suffer.
Oh, wait a tick. Before you take your turn, let me ask you. Since you made that attack, I'm assuming you're looking at this thing.
Yes.
Constitution.
Now look away.
Constitution saving throw, if you please.
Nixie just stares very angrily. Can I add the bardic inspiration to this one?
Yes.
I can do it for after. Right. 16. I think that passes anyway.
It does pass, but you will take
Can I make the argument?
half. What is the argument?
Its head turned around. Do you have to look at its head?
Yeah, it's looking at me right now.
It looked back at her and then turned away.
Okay.
Good,
But
good
I mean,
argument.
you do have to look at its face, though.
Yes. You take 10 points of psychic damage. Let me actually read the ability. When a creature that can see... Yes, when a creature that can see the Bodak's eyes.
Okay.
So, good call. Thank you for that.
Okay. Bonus action disengage.
Yes.
And I'm going to start making my way back down to the cavern, as Grimlich told me to do.
Making my way. Zizzle, but yes.
Well, Grimlich reiterated it. I'll hold it off while you move.
All right.
Yep.
Both. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right. That's all for Nixie.
Yep.
You are out of the aura. Lysander.
Let's see. Lysander's gonna move up 10. He's gonna get up so you can see it. And I'm gonna attempt to make a shot with guiding bolt.
All right. Get it.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, because you did not start your turn in view of it.
Okay. One shot coming up. Oof. 13 to hit.
As you try to fire this magical bolt at it, it splashes off the rock nearby, and this thing then turns its head in the direction that the magic came from, and then about a second later, the rest of the body turns with it.
I don't like that.
I flip it off.
It's just feathers.
Yep. I flip him the bird.
Just looks like a mitten.
Yep.
It isn't
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's just backflips. Flips the bird.
And then I'm gonna run back inside, I guess.
Do you have any more movement?
What was that?
That was 25.
I got one.
Alrighty then.
It dies behind the wall.
You are definitely still inside its aura.
Yep.
So you take 5 points of necrotic damage. Well, halved because of you.
Yes.
Look you and your aura, buddy. Put some deodorant on.
No, this isn't the stinky one. This is the just death. The thing you defeat was the stinky one. All right. Boom Boom, you're up.
It'll be your turn next.
Well, there's no way I can get an angle on it.
Absolutely not.
So Boom Boom is going to, oh man, I could have, there's other things I could do, but I didn't. Boom Boom will float up here. She's gonna drop guiding lights for light, because I'm tired of guiding lights' horrible vision range.
And they also don't move unless you take time to
Bonus,
move
you get, no, it's
Made
bonus
dancing
action.
lights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I guess we'll just kind of hold up here.
Okay. Alrighty then.
It still wants me to hell slash.
I don't know.
Hell
Hey,
slash, hell slash.
it's telling you that this is what you should be doing. It is going to see Grimlich in all his birdly glory and step up to you, fists out, ready to play. That sounds bad, but
Bring it on. Disadvantage for the first attack.
I mean, I didn't want to say it earlier, but we heard you pull a mushroom out of Boom Boom's pouch, and my brain just went.
oh, good lord!
And I was like,
Where's that one go?
phrasing.
15 to hit you, Grimlich.
Misses.
Alrighty
Make
then.
the DM laugh. They roll bad.
Oh god. But that's all it's got. The soldier heard the shout. So guess what they're gonna do? Follow orders.
This room doesn't kill them because Zizzle doesn't know what's going on in here yet.
You're correct. You told everyone to come into that room. That was the last order they received. They're good at one thing.
That's fair.
Following orders.
You are next.
Yvonne, are you looking at this thing or are you going to avert your gaze? Because it is definitely looking down the hall towards you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Con save, please.
Oh no.
7.
7. What's 13 minus 5?
8.
You drop immediately to 0 hit points. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
So fucking brutal.
Yvonne is dead.
Yep.
All right. And upon the end of your turn, immediately fail a death save as your body suffers
Are they stable?
necrotic damage. Well, immediately at the end of her turn, she takes necrotic damage and fails one save. So even if she was stable, not anymore. All right. Soldier number 2. I guess technically this one was 3. 15 to there. 60 to there. Following orders.
He said,
Make ready. Your turn comes.
Zizzle, Constitution saving throw, if you please.
Sure. May I ask what this is in reference to?
You may. Because as you have been in this room, in the proximity of this festering piece of meat burning at the end of a bone, you feel this negative energy assault your body as you are poisoned. And
I get advantage on that. From the Necklace of Adaptation.
correct.
You would have had advantage on the check, too.
No, that was
It didn't help you much.
it didn't help.
So as this feeling washes over you, your vision goes black. You see that creature that was defeated in this room. Dozens of them swarming through the city of Isles, Vinase burning. You see the massive brazier that is the temple to Aqua toppled on its side, its flames extinguished. You see crashed across the Isle of Gods, crushing the Temple of Glass, this massive tree that seems to be burning all along its trunk. Standing on top of this burning trunk, you see a figure wreathed in black. But you are poisoned for the next 24 hours.
Do I get a chance to save against that or no?
Not without medical attention.
Ouch.
Yes.
Alrighty
But you
then.
did see a vision. But you do also know that this seems to be emanating from the fire that is this wretched stench is coming from. And your time spent nearby has worked on you.
Okay. Torch. Can I put that out?
It is your turn.
Yeah, no, I want to put that out.
You can certainly try.
That's bad. Yeah, this will just, I don't want to touch it, because that seems silly, so I'm just going to try prestidigitation to snuff that out. Fuck that thing.
Make me an Arcana check.
Alrighty then. I'm poisoned. Oh, so this is a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
17.
Similar to what you were when you were above and you were trying to work the earth into your map, this almost seems to resist your efforts. But this, whereas before it seemed like the earth wanted to stay together, like something was just holding it there and didn't want to change. Almost like the earth itself wanted to stay exactly as it was. But you were forcing it to do something it didn't. This almost seems to push back against you, a different force that seems to be trying to keep this fire burning. But as you do that, and you focus your energy, it does disappear.
Beautiful. Yeah, Zizzle just, you see his little gem glow and kind of, it shatters and floats over the flame. And you just see like a black hole grow in the center of this now shattered gem as he punches it down over top of this torch to push it out. And he brings his gem back to him.
All right.
That was his action. I am poisoned. Zizzle will yell at one of the guards, having seen Yvonne fall. Oh, pull Yvonne out of there. Look for a potion if you have one. Otherwise, so he's holding up a potion that he can give her.
All right. That brings us to soldier number 4. 25 to get there. And then right about there. With its dragging Yvonne back. You see this guard goes to like rummage around in a pouch, but does not have enough action economy to make that happen because they had to use an action to dash.
Fair enough.
Grimlich, you are up.
Sweet.
Con
Jacket.
save. Or fight blind.
Nope. No reason to.
No reason to fight blind?
No reason to fight blind. I cannot fail this thing by more than 5.
I mean, a natural
I'm on
one would be pretty bad, but
I'm on mushrooms. I have a plus 10, so even a natural one would be an 11, which is
That's
it's
fair.
a 13.
that's true. You are still going to take rolling garbage on these 5 points of psychic damage. Changing damage types
Okay.
gets my brain.
All right. I'm gonna attack recklessly to give myself advantage on these attacks.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
It
it's not.
attacked Grimlich last round, right?
It's not made of plant, so don't worry.
Did, yes.
It did. Yes.
It didn't
That's
roll
fine.
at disadvantage.
20,
It did.
29. It did. 29 to hit.
That
on
certainly
the first
hits.
one. And I'll roll the second one. 30.
Yeah, those both hit. Those definitely both hit.
Okay.
Nice.
18 for the first one. and 15 for a total of 33 points of damage.
All right. As this thing emanating this aura of death and despair and annihilation, you strike into it once, cutting through those ragged cloth that's over its head. It's still standing, but then as you turn your axe around and swing back the other way, how do you finish this thing?
Yes.
I give it the good old Happy Gilmore. My first slash kind of sets it up, staggers it back, and as it turns to face towards me, I just do two big steps upward swing, and send his stupid elongated mouth sailing into the darkness.
All right. As you strike into it, sending its body flying away from you, it smacks into the wall and crumples to the ground. Unlike the previous creature you fought, the body of this one does not disintegrate into goo and turn to smoke. You just see this wrecked pile of withered flesh and that head with elongated mouth askew as you cut through it. But it is no more. But we will keep ourselves in initiative because we have Yvonne still unconscious.
Okay, I
did not move, right?
Can move. Yeah, so I can move. Pow. Oh, not on top of you. Go here, and that's all I have, because I cannot use any more action economy.
All right.
I bonus action offhand attack Yvonne.
But you don't have an offhand weapon.
Just punch her.
Wake up!
Yeah, get up. Oh! Don't know my own strength.
Nixie, you are up.
That guard's reaching for a potion, right?
Yes. Yeah. But he is also at the very bottom of the initiative after Yvonne's turn. That is the last guard to act. As he kind of fumbles and gets it out of the pouch, you see the potion bottle in his hand, ready to uncork. Yes. You have fast enough hands, you can.
He drops it.
All right.
Whoops.
You take it from him. I'm assuming it's a one. What is it? 1d4.
4d4 plus 4. This is a greater healing potion.
44.
Yes.
Nice.
44 plus 4.
And I give it to Yvonne.
All right. Yvonne, you heal for 14 points as you come to consciousness and you see the potion bottle being drawn back from your face as Nixie's hovering on a broom, dangling upside down, pouring this potion down your throat.
I probably would have dismounted the broom.
A cat hanging off the bottom of a limb, just like.
But that also amuses me greatly, so I will keep that in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you come to consciousness. The battle won, somewhat bloody.
Nixie's still above you.
Are you feeling better now?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Look at it.
It's quite
Gremlins
alright.
killed it.
I have killed it. It won't be looking at nobody.
Oh.
Nixie will turn away for a second.
If it's
While I was
death,
there, I
though,
wrote a
how do you
song.
kill that which has no life?
Easy. An axe to the face.
Oh, I was gonna say it requires going to a certain forest and killing boars for several days.
No.
Oh. Well.
So, as Zizzle, you feel that your energy almost sapped away by this light, this smoke, and this filth that had filled the air in this cavern. The two guards standing next to you just look kind of odd, not having been here long enough. But
So should we get out of here? Something is not right with this room.
both of the guards that are with you are going to... You see them pop out smaller vials. And do a little healing for themselves. But other than that, they're just waiting to follow orders. Nixie, give me a
Think they look still. What?
Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Nixie will look at the guard.
Head pets.
Following orders. I want attention.
You see this very confused look on this guard's face as he just sort of reaches out and gives you a little scratch on the top of the head, then scratches behind the ear. Oh, we can do
Yeah, they're probably less happy with Boom Boom, as Boom Boom is trying to, she's like propped up the corpse against the wall of the other guard. She's like, has his lower jaw, and she's like, nah, I ain't good. That ain't gonna work.
There is no teeth left in this, but as they see you trying to like move, because you're a tiny little fairy, this guard is dressed in heavy armor with a shield. You're not moving him anywhere. But they see you.
Checking.
They see you. Yes, they see you trying to move the body, and they come over there, and then sort of move him off to the side a little bit, and set his shield on his chest and his weapon. We'll have to come back here and get him for his family.
18.
As you kind of stand in this area, after Zizzle snuffed out that burning flesh, the smell seems to almost dissipate unnaturally quick, being drawn away by some force. You get this faint sense of Kobold, not Zizzle, from this direction. Down the tunnel that you guys are all
enough for you to ping.
down this tunnel that you all are kind of, this larger tunnel that you all are kind of congregating around, yes.
So I can hear.
Yes, down from that direction.
Nixie's head will perk up, abruptly turn that way, and like you'll see her ears kind of twitch, and then her nose will do a little twitch, and she'll like,
Zizzle, I sniffs you. And other people. You, Zizzle, the other kobold things. Lizard people. You. I sniffed.
Oh, thanks.
Zizzle's probably coughing due to the poison.
Yes.
And she will grab Zizzle's hand and then start walking that direction.
Just hold a moment.
And Zizzle, if we'll start sending Whisper a little bit ahead, probably just on the edge of the light, just to see how Whisper will react. As he knows, Whisper knows Shimmer, so if she gets the idea that she's nearby, she might just go to her herself.
We need to. Nixie and Yvonne need to heal before we go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's fair. You two are kind of beat up. And Zizzle's poisoned, so he's coughing. He wants to go, but he's like still trying to catch his breath.
I mean,
back.
you'd still be able to send Whisper that way as everyone's kind of regrouping. But as you, not far from where you're standing, only 40 feet or so, Whisper rounds a corner, and you see through her eyes this deep ravine. You can hear the sound of rushing water through Whisper's senses far below you in this ravine. With her limited sight, you do see there seems to be large voids of those glowing mushrooms, but you do see from your vantage point there is a glow of another tunnel directly across from you, as well as a even fainter glow. It would essentially be farther north on the map that you're looking at.
Okay.
But she cannot tell how deep this ravine is, nor can she really tell the difference between the two tunnels with her limited line of sight, or her limited visual abilities.
I say if we're going to be sitting here for a little bit, Zizzle will send her probably to the closest one, the one across the ravine, because that's where the original note from Shimmer that said they were across the ravine, next to a bunch of roots. So he's looking for roots across the ravine. So that's information he has.
All right, so sending her in there, again, she's flying, going very slow. It's very dim light, so kind of hard to see. That tunnel goes for maybe 50 or 60 feet before it ends in a very small chamber that appears to be completely empty, no light, and other than those mushrooms and the faint traces of light you see, you see some roots, but not a significant amount. Most of what you see is that glass-like stone with the pock marks in it.
Okay. But other than that, the room is empty.
Barren.
Okay. Then he'll bring her back and send her towards the other tunnel.
All right. From the opening of the tunnel you're in, it's maybe 60 feet up this ravine. And you see there was once a ledge that kind of stuck a little farther out that has since been broken and shattered by weathering. Dipping into this tunnel, it immediately opens into a small chamber, and without making a perception check, Whisper sees a half a dozen tattered clothes, raggedy looking figures huddled in a corner. You see one there that's just like has something in their hand, scraping it on the stone, kind of huddled behind the others.
Yeah, gonna send Whisper over there to take a look.
Give me
it's kobold sized.
Give me a perception.
Whisper.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
Yeah. Well, while this is going on, you guys are all welcome to burn spell slots or abilities or whatever you need to heal up.
This could take a while.
Couple minutes. Not enough for a long rest or a short rest. Also, remind you, taking a short rest might be damaging to you all.
Yeah, in here.
Yeah, I took one of the regular potions out of our loot.
You see, as looking around, the other guards who are with you, the other ones reach in and pull out greater potions of healing and hand one more to Yvonne and one more to Nixie, because the two of you look real bad.
Zizzle would mention if your fallen friend was carrying potions as well, we might have use of them.
We could certainly use him. He's not going to have much use. So if you look, he has one greater healing potion, 2 regular healing potions.
I'm gonna drink another one of those healing potions then.
Okay. So
How about the other?
What kind of healing potion did I get handed?
You and Yvonne both got greater, so 4d4 plus 4. But as Whisper goes, yes, they are kobold size, and you see as Whisper moves closer, the figure that's behind, and looks like they're scraping something on the stone, is shimmer, and you can see that she's got a shard of that glass-like rock, and she's making a obsidian dagger with it. She's just chipping off. I don't remember what it's called when they do that, but chipping it off, and I think so, and making a dagger.
Then he's gonna, so long as he doesn't see a lot of or she doesn't see enemies in the room. Whisper's gonna zip down to land on the back of Shimmer's hand.
Whisper, Zizzle, where is he?
She'll just. Can I cast through her? I can cast through her. Can I cast?
I think she has to be within a certain range of you to cast. And, well, she's currently 70 feet. Straight line distance.
Within 100 feet of me, I can communicate telepathically. Can I cast? Does it say? I think it might have to be touch spells, so I can't cast prestidigitation through it. All right. Well, then in that case, Whisper will just circle her hand and just try to bring comfort, and then look around the room, trying to find if there's enemies or things in the room.
This chamber is, other than the entry that leads out into the ravine, this chamber is empty. And it is enclosed. You see huge roots as thick as a man's waist just protruding through the ceiling and burrowing into the floor below. Smaller roots branching off from it and crisscrossing across the walls and burrowing into stone all over the place. But she kind of smiles down at Whisper and just gives it a little, the gentlest scritch on the back of its head.
Yeah, and then Whisper's gonna just kind of crawl up onto her shoulder and stay there as Zizzle pops out of Whisper's eyes and lets the party know where to find his people.
All right.
You see what I sniffs?
Yeah, they're close.
So,
this hallway to the north.
So, are you going to move in the direction of that ravine?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody healed up. Everybody healed.
For the record, I would just like to say I rolled 4 2s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Impressive.
Boom boom, hold your shoulder. I am super hurt and almost out of spells.
Are you really?
No.
Cast
I didn't do anything.
Cast a goddamn
I had to cast
thing.
a damn thing.
Or take a single point of damage. Oh no, you took a little bit.
I was gonna say what?
No, I didn't take any damage.
Oh no, you got away.
Yeah, boom
Next
boom.
year, are you good?
Got completely fine.
I'm like,
Next year, Yvonne, are you guys healed?
I'm good enough. Down like 12.
I mean, we have more potions.
yeah, we've got a ton, guys.
We have 4 regular healing potions and 3 greater healing potions in our party loot. Might as well heal up.
Okay.
Probably
I won't
going
use
into a
one,
boss
but
battle.
I can take another
be
portion if
okay
there's
with
any
holding
left.
one.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
should be
yeah.
holding at least a potion. That should keep that shit on you.
I just grabbed that from the compendium.
Yeah.
So Zizzle is obviously not feeling well. He's not injured, but he is sick.
I'm not going to see a doctor after this, but it will be okay.
Anybody have lesser restoration?
We have no cleric. We have a Wrath of God warlock.
During this time, though, I will. It's
An antitoxin.
let's do it.
That's not gonna do nothing. I would
Yeah.
you would
Do you
have to
have
take it
greater
before.
healing potions or just regular ones?
We have both. We have
Can I
4
get a
potions
greater
of healing and 3 potions of greater. Yeah, I'll hand you one from the party loot. Now we have 2.
Take one out because Boom Boom put one in a pocket.
Okay, so we have 1 in the party loot.
Doesn't antitoxin suppress the effects of poison if you take
No,
it?
it gives you advantage.
I'm trying to
feel
remember
like-
there's
which
one that
I already
suppresses it, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it's not antitoxin. You have to take it before, and it gives you advantage against poison.
Did you guys listen to the song I made?
Not yet.
During this time, I think I'm gonna use this for the first time.
Nice.
There you go. So,
Oh yeah.
Zizzle, you stepping forward?
Yeah, Zizzle's gonna start making his way towards the.
Yeah,
He told
I'm
everyone where to go. So
I'm moving with you.
So, as you step forward, you see that ravine, and pretty much you cannot get to the water's edge. But right about there. Nope. There. That's about as far as you can get before it starts to descend into darkness. And the ledge that they're at is there. Excuse me.
alrighty then.
So it's over here.
Yes.
Boom
I
Boom
can
will
fly us over.
It is
Boom
looking
will just grab Grimlich's hands.
looking down. It is about it goes down beyond the distance of what your dark vision would allow you to see. But you hear water roaring down below.
That is terrifying.
You couldn't move that far up.
North.
Yeah, right about. Oh well, Nixie can fly. So
Boom Boom's gonna taxi Grimlich over.
all right. The edge where it's actually can stand is here.
As long as you're okay with that.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna teleport over there too.
Who wants to
What
ride
about
with
these
me?
other guys?
Zizzle will ask Nixie for a lift if possible.
Boom will go, stay here. I'm gonna make sure no one falls. She's not actually just kind of float around in the middle.
Nixie will take over Zizzle, then go back after she drops Zizzle off. I am small. Who would like to ride with me again?
Well, if there's no guards in here, it's just the kobolds being held prisoner. Zizzle will call out, "Shimmer."
Zozo? As you call out, you see the half a dozen kobolds all moving at once and rushing towards you as Shimmer elbows and beats her way to the front of the line. It just tackles you in a hug. Zozo, you found us.
They're attacking! Shit! Fireball!
No, that,
What? How?
found you.
Damn you for saving us again, but thank you. I need to save you one of these days.
I'd much rather just not be in positions of people needing saving.
I guess there's no guards.
Well,
Oh,
are Lysander and Yvonne getting ferried over, or are you two staying on the far side?
I have broom. I am small.
Yeah.
Come with me.
With
Do we
Nixie's
need to go over there? I guess. Question.
Let's say we're gonna have to start shuffling all these people back because I don't know how else to get them out of here.
We'll
So.
probably. Ivan will probably stay out there.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't leave the guys alone.
Yeah, the
Guards unprotected.
Okay. Nixie
Well-
would stay over then.
Yeah,
once
the
we get, like, that
guards
established.
right now are trying to figure out a way that they can deal with their fallen comrade. So they're pretty much occupied for the time being.
So Zizzle probably would have handed one of the ever-burning torches to them as well, just so that we don't have to keep fucking around with lights.
Okay.
Nixie would look directly at, what was it, Sparkle?
Shimmer.
Shimmer, and be like,
You smell just like Zizzle.
Thank you, I guess?
Sniffs makes I find you.
Wow.
Means well, she helped.
Good Zizzle has
are my
somebody to
friends.
keep him out of trouble.
Well, just no.
Yes.
That has the trouble.
You always get him in trouble back home. What you
You
talking
said
about?
that like I'm not the one. This is twice now. This is twice I have to come get you. Let us get everybody out of here. How did they capture you?
Well,
Have you seen the person they called the Lord? Have you heard of him? The good word.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about the good word. Did you stop them? They're doing something bad down here. I heard one of them
There's a couple
talking,
of victims.
but once they threw us over here in the weird, smelly thing, was the last thing I remember seeing.
Yeah, we killed that one, and a different one. Those ones are no longer any problems. We didn't find any people.
Well, the people are the ones that caught us. They had some kind of weird... I don't know what he was. He was a elf, or not an elf, with weird face and half a face. But he was the one that captured us. He stopped us all with his crazy magics and tangled us up with roots and vines and all kinds of weird stuff. And then his people tied us up, and then they brought us here. And they put us over here to figure out what to do with us, and then eventually they stopped coming. So we've been eating some of these mushrooms, and let me tell you, they're not good. They're really bad. They taste disgusting.
Yeah. I have ones that are good if you'd like to have some. By the way, I feel an encroaching tiredness approaching me, so we should hurry. Get these kobolds out of here. The guards should take them back up. We should descend further. We need to stop whatever is going on down here.
Grimlich, roll me an intelligence check.
I am a crow.
You are a crow. Why is that the answer for everything?
it is factually accurate.
Crows are smart. Technically.
You don't pluck through right now.
Except this
Yeah,
one.
good thing.
Oh,
Brain mushroom not work so good.
It's probably only been like 15 minutes since you ate it. You're not quite sure. You have plenty of time.
Totally. It's been 2 hours, and I have it on good authority that in an hour I will be sleeping.
It's 2 hours of player time. Game time? You're not sure.
Yeah.
So, I just realized what time it was when you said 2 hours. So I think this seems like a good spot to end it. Is there anything you wanted to do before we continue on?
We get these kobolds across, tell the guards to bring them back up to safety, and then we go to the fog gate and we pause there.
Yeah, definitely get the kobolds ferried across.
Okay.
This would
we can help them
Shimmer.
over.
Tell Shimmer to stay safe.
Okay.
Make
So
sure the guards will get them out.
sending the kobolds with the guards. The guard with that, the guards are going to try and get some help to carry out their fallen comrade. and you guys are diving back into the tunnels.
Yep.
All right. Well,
And the path out is marked. Zizzle marked it on the way out, so
Okay.
let Shimmer know what to look for.
okay. With that, I think we will end it there as you make your way out of this festering hole that was being used for a prison.
Festering hole.
It's not
and
as
flesh fissures.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not as bad as a meat fisher, but yes, we will end it there. Thank you all for watching. This has been fun. Hope you all had fun.
Yes.
Bodax are wonderful. Use them a lot.
Those are terrible. Is that the thing that's like the 5 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you fail by 5 or more on
Just go
the
0.
Good night.
yeah, you just drop to 0.
Straight to 0. Yeah.
Brutal.
They're not, I think they're like a challenge rating of 4. They're really not that high. Or 5.
Yeah.
Brutal.
They're dangerous.
And if you learn anything tonight, kids, eat the mushrooms.
Oh, good lord!
They're good
That-
for you.
That is not.
We haven't seen the consequences of your actions yet.
That is not the message to take away from this. Anyway, you all have a great
Do
night.
drugs, kids.
Oh, Lord.
Drugs good.
Oh
Drugs
Lord.
good. Just do them with the comfort of a home.
Also, we did learn
with
some things about
buddies.
Zizzle. He's not a member of a tribe.
He is a member of a clan. He is a clansman.
Let us forget I even said that.
Are these white kobolds?
No.
Zizzle's blue, so they're a
Okay.
motley of color.
They just don't like, certain groups of kobolds.
Yeah, as Gabe says, remember to brush your drugs and don't do teeth.
Oh God!
That's a terrible statement. Anyway, stick around. We'll do a little rating, but otherwise, you all have a great night, and we'll see you when we return on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Get some.
Sunday.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Hey, you.
Night.
Good night.
Merry Crisis.